houses the Ender Dragon, which is the final boss. Yeah, but wait, I've never actually seen what that looks like. Okay, so it looks like the Nether, just different. My boy Roberto. Nothing like the Nether. Oh, well, fuck me then, I guess, right? Fuck me for a laugh. Call me Barry. Where's my tunes gone? Do we play warm up here, boys? Of course we do. Warm up, prio. Let's go, McCree. Because when you play Reinhardt, you need to warm up your hit scan. Takes a lot of aiming, precision, concentration, momentum to play Reinhardt. Mental willpower. Fuck you for a laugh, I never thought you'd ask. Wait, that rhymes. I'm literally a rapper now. Fuck me for a laugh. I never thought you'd ask. No, it doesn't rhyme at all. I'm literally smoking the old crack pipe. Did you boys have pancakes yesterday? Yes or no? Yes or no? Svetska. Wait, Svetska, did you change name? Did you change name, Svetska? No? Wait, what? You've been following me since 2018. You were a sub for 2 months? You're a madman. Welcome back, brother. How you doing? You had pancakes? Thank God. Where are you from, Svetska? I had pancakes today, bamboo. Wait, what? You'd be a proper shit rapper? Yeah, I would. What's it to you? Michigan, USA. Hey, no way. I don't think I've ever met anyone from Michigan, USA. So you're a first. I can't believe you've been following me 2 years, man. We are in Cuba, by the way, boys. So, other than that, how is everyone? I'm from Michigan, USA. You're literally not, Magnus. Was it to me? I don't know. Was it to you? To me, to you, to me, to you. I got elastic bands. Do you guys ever just... This might be the child in me. Like, when you find an elastic band, I keep it around my wrist. I don't know why. Does anyone else do that? That's just a me thing. Can't be. Like, I'm not saying I'm edgy or different for doing that. I cannot be the only one that does that. Well, guys, look at me. Pick me, pick me. I put elastic bands around my hands. I'm cool and different. You're a man-child? I literally am a man-child. The music's really quiet. That's all circulation to your hands, Bunker S. The thing is, though, that improves my headshots. Do you know what I mean? Quietly. That's because you're on the old iPad, Penny.
Can we go a little bit closer to Western Playgrounds? We probably can. I don't remember there being any high level mobs. Be wrong now. Man, in the last meet. This base is insane. It drops off of rare. I think it's like in the Alstrike Mountains. Still 39 rare. 1.2k health. Probably really easy to kill actually. Maybe we should check this out. Like around here. I don't know if he's surrounded by elites though. I don't even like the fact that I'm going up here now. As like the red dragon can spawn on top of me and kill me.
Uncle D! Yo, welcome back, everybody. Swamp, it's not Diablo? Man, I'll be honest. I hit up Cargos this morning. So, yo, we playing hardcore Diablo or what? Hey, I think he wants to play the Warlock. So, we're gonna give it a day. And I was thinking about what I want to do on hardcore, and I don't know why, but all of a sudden I had this stroke of genius. Why don't I play the class that I love the most in hardcore, even though I already have a 60 druid? Why not do it again? I want to roll a warrior. I want to roll a couple other classes that I haven't played. Maybe. I mean, I had fun on the rogue. I'd like to play a rogue again. But I always talk about my druid in hardcore. I don't know, like it was my first son or something. And I played a druid for like 6 months. Well, there was a 2-month break in there, but the first 6 months of hardcore, all I did was play a druid until I got him to 60. And I've never played him since. I talk about him, and I've never done it on stream, so I figured. And I named him Blaze for Days, so it might be time to bring back Blaze for Days, the origin, where it all started. With one druid with one dream to be the best druid out there. And he did pretty good with King Bang at 39. Killed a lot of rare spawns and elites 4 levels higher than him along the way. We'll see if we can replicate that again. I don't know, maybe what I've learned up to this point, Blaze for Days doesn't wouldn't work out this time around. We might need an adjustment. Craft only druid? Ah, jeez. You know, on that original druid, I actually did leatherworking to 40, and it wasn't that great. Druids don't really need weapons, but stacking agi and strength once you get the talent point in 40 is a big deal. Craft only druid. That doesn't sound that. I just want to play a druid, man, normal, the way I used to. New druid, not a night elf. You know, I thought about rolling a night elf. You guys really would want to see a night elf druid? Nobody wants to see that. This isn't Diablo. I think maybe we're gonna run it back tomorrow. I think me and Cargos could sit down and finish. What did we get to? Like 41, 42? We could hit 70 tomorrow, assuming we don't die. Oh, I'm listening to the D3 channel. Thank you.
You be careful now.
Josh, if you die, you have to roll a night elf. Jeez. Let me see. How's everybody feel about the druid, though? Night elf druid? Oh, hell no. Who made the poll? Too much. Yeah, there should be a no option. Man, let me see. I set up my keybinds. Also on this druid going into TBC, I changed my keybinds to like what I had on the TBC private server where we were doing arenas, so I don't know if that'll correlate into PvE gameplay, but I want to get used to the binds on druid leveling up 1 to 60. Again? Dude, I haven't played a druid in like half a year, like 8 months now. Yeah, it's Gray's without playing his favorite class for half a year? I don't know. I felt like I want to play another druid. I know I already have a hardcore 60 druid, but we played around with a couple other classes. I'd really like to play warrior and rogue right now. I don't really want to play mage. Don't really want to play another class. I'm kind of want to play a druid again. We're just gonna level normal hardcore. Well, I named him Blaze, Mox. Maybe we can find a bunch of elites or a bunch of hard quests in every single zone and go for that. Like I felt like on Druid I could do quests at the lowest level on this class. Druid he's got legs, man. He's got potential to pull off some crazy stuff. And a lot of people haven't seen me play Druid. Maybe some of you guys have, but like I said, that was over like half a year ago. Solo dungeon run Druid? I mean, I feel like we're just pushing the envelope, man. Like, everybody wants to see. Everybody wants it to get crazier and crazier and crazier, and it can only get so crazy. I don't know. Man, good. I'll tell you what though, being able to turn the stream on and have just a whole group come and support me. Appreciate everybody being here. Man, good morning. It's hump day, isn't it? Wednesday. We're less than 48 hours out from BlizzCon announcements, maybe. Oh, I appreciate it, man. You can't drown as the Druid. You're not. That's correct, Svet. Probably the number one reason why we're rolling a Druid right now. But like I said, I woke up this morning. Since we weren't playing Diablo, I was thinking about what I should re-roll. And for some reason, I don't know why I didn't think about this before. Why not play a Druid, your favorite class? But yeah, we're switching it up. And I appreciate everybody hanging out doing Diablo the last 2 days. I want to sit down. I want to get to like level. I wonder if I could get to 20 today in 8 hours. Probably not, because I'm going to do professions and stuff. We can get to level 16 though. Level is a boom king. It's just it's weird, man. Why does everybody want to see something different? Hey, can you guys help me out? Because I know the early squad has been a part of the channel for a long time. If you ever saw me play the hardcore Druid at any point, type of 1. I'm just curious how many people saw that original Druid run. Chat, what's Nido? I'm not rolling Nido. Can outfit it all. So maybe out of... Yo, Doc hasn't seen me play the Druid? I feel like Doc has been here for forever. Yeah, I mean, this is what started it all. This is... I played the first 6 months of hardcore on a Druid. You know, I fell in love with the game mode on this class. Balanced Druid challenge? That's... I don't know. Oh, man, you gotta level Feral. Feral's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's kind of like we're throwing out all these suggestions, and it feels like Iron Man. Like, make the game mode harder for what? It's that... I don't know. It doesn't sound more fun in my eye. Go in the bear! Go in the bear! Go in the bear! Bear! Would you like to get to 60 challenge?
Briaden just subscribed.
Dude, and Brighton. Speaking of who's seen the Druid run for 11 months, man, you know what? I think on the King Bang run, Brighton's there. I want to go back and see the death at 39 to King Bang. I'm almost positive your name pops up in there. I look at the names sometimes. It's like a time machine. But yeah, we're back, baby. We are back, Brighton. Alright, let's make it happen. Let me do an intro. Saw both king attempts? Alright, let me get this started. I'm gonna do some other sound. I'm gonna get some other sound. Oh, the chat looks a little off. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Classic WoW Hardcore Challenge. We're coming back to our roots. We're playing a Druid. We spent the first 6 months in this game mode playing this class. We completed the challenge on a Druid in the past. I really feel like this class can push it to the limit. We've played around with a couple other classes. We got a Shaman to level 60, and since then died on multiple Warriors in the 40s. We played a Rogue a couple times, Spellcasters, and I really just felt like bringing it back. We died to King Bang at 39. I'm excited to see what we get into, and hopefully we can flex and show you what Feral Druid is all about. I'm gonna have a couple cuts in there. Oh man, that'll be the intro. Appreciate everybody saying something in the chat for YouTube. But yeah, let's get started. We're back at Mulgore on Hump Day. What better zone to spend your Hump Day on than Mulgore? I mean, how happy would everybody be if we were in Teldrassil right now? Couldn't do it. In regards to BlizzCon, did you see or hear about it? Do you have a link to it, Lil? If you have a link, yo, I'm actually spamming Wrath? Oh my gosh. Guys, you don't know how happy this makes me to be back on Druid. It's a weird feeling, man. Yo, and P Pickles? P Pickles, why the sad face? You wish we were playing Diablo right now? Trust me, man. I gotta finish the campaign before BlizzCon comes out, so I'm only through Act 1. I might play all night. And then I gotta get Hardcore 70 with cargoes on Master difficulty here. I don't know. I don't know, just to try it out these next 2 days. So I'm gonna do a long Druid stream today, and then probably Diablo up until BlizzCon. Then we need to get ready with a watch party. I think the hardcore community is gonna have a watch party. Not sure what the logistics are gonna be behind that, but. Boom. No, man, this is, dude, if you guys haven't seen me play Druid, this is my class. This is where I shine. I mean, I've just been getting by on all the other classes. Warrior, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Rogue was pretty rough. Shaman was cool. We got Shaman to 60. Again, just kind of got by. I think, what am I doing? It's been so long since I've been in Mulgore, not even completing the quest the right way. I'm so excited. Alright, stick to the plan, Gray. Plain Strider's Waterwell, every time. Oh, yo, thanks, P. Yo, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate it. Hot knife through butter. What's everybody's favorite class? Because, maybe just put it in the chat. This, by far, is my favorite class in Classic WoW with Druid. It's interesting to see. You know, we were talking about it on F's last night. Because apparently that trick doesn't work with Feline Grace, like I said a week ago. And Winky exposed me, man. I was just trying to farm death clips for F's. We were talking about how few Druids actually play hardcore. And I was like, man, I haven't played a Druid since I got one, you know, since my first 60. It felt right. It felt like it was time to bring it back. Druid hands down least played. For a lot of people, Druids are least played. On a race would be Orc. Nice. Yeah, no, it's cool. Who else said? Was there one person? One person that said Druid, Urlock. So, I mean, this might be a different perspective. I don't know if it's relatable. I don't know how you feel about watching a Druid. It definitely feels like the unicorn in the bunch. Ugly. Is this a bad thing to say, like the ugly stepchild? I feel like that there's these terms that I hear adults have said in the past, and I don't know if it's okay to say or not. But this is the character that's definitely looked over. Highest is a Druid? Yeah. We can watch BlizzCon? I'm not sure. I'm not sure where it's going to be watched from. I guess just their website, but I think Cargos is going to host something, and there's going to be a handful of like the hardcore streamers hanging out in his chat, so we're all going to watch it together. I would bet if you just watch Cargos or hey, Silver hosted the Hardcore Holidays event, it's going to be something like that, and we'll all watch it. I'm hoping that there's a demo with BlizzCon coming out. I'm hoping that there's something that we can all play together. Whether it's 1 to 20 leveling, maybe TBC arenas, maybe a TBC beta for everybody to play. Who knows what it's going to be. I mean, just don't really know what they're going to put out. Cargos is going to drive to his house? Yeah, y'all are right next to each other, right?
Well met. Be careful. Greetings. Farewell.
And we're back, baby.
Greetings. May the eternal sun.
Hi, bud. Druid? What do you mean, Slav? Yeah, I'm playing a Druid, man. This is what really started.
Greetings, traveler, ancestor.
This is the class I started on in hardcore. It's my favorite class in the game. I always talk about it, but I never play on it. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how good I really am. I still think there's a few things I need to get down with Druid in terms of just making macros and stuff, but I feel pretty good about playing this class. It's my most comfortable class. Warrior Druid duos? Man, I've got the duo with Thick, and I don't have a solo run. It sounds good, man, but duos are like, you gotta be careful. You can't have too many duos going on at once, at least for me. Then you'll never get it done. You got a couple of classes going, whether you may have 2 or 3 solos, maybe 2 or 3 duos. Nobody's ever gonna hit 60. But yeah, I wanted to get a solo in. Do you have an inventory add-on? Yeah, and some other. So it's called Combustor. It normally doesn't look like that. You're right. I got it so it looks big on stream, so everybody can see the items in my bags. But yeah, I don't know, man. I feel kind of weird playing a Druid right now, just because it's been so long. Level 3. It's been so long since I've been in Mulgore too. I already forget the questing route. It's A, B, C, D. 3 different places to go to. First 60 was my hunter and swapped a warrior. Fury's just insane. Yeah. I'm excited. Man, I'm excited to raid in TBC for a little bit. It's not going to be my main thing, but I have been wanting to get into Nax. My motivation to finish off the final raid. I quit the first week of AQ. You know, I raided ever since the game came out, all the way up to the first week of AQ, and I still haven't done Nax. But TBC, I'm definitely going to play around in the raids a little bit. I don't think it's my preferred way to play, but I'm excited to see what it's all about. Looking forward to you getting far with this hardcore Druid. I feel pretty good about it. Run it. I think the thing that's going to kill me is doing something stupid, because I feel confident about being on the Druid. But once you hit 30 and you get travel form, it's pretty much over. 30 with travel form, it's hard to die. Alright, let me fix this frame. It's a little bit off. The attunement gatekeeping between all the tiers? Oh, Rob, I feel like we're gonna blast through it. Like, the attunements are gonna be... I mean, yeah, they might be difficult to get into. The way people play video games in 2021, everyone's gonna be attuned in 3 days. I don't know how heavy the attunement is, but... You think it's gonna be gatekeepy? Because of the rep grinds that you have to get in order to enter the raids? Is that how it works? How do I like Diablo 3? I loved it, Celsius. I think we're gonna finish off the hardcore run tomorrow. Cargos wanted to play his Warlock today, and it might be good to take a break, because I want to play Diablo like the next 2 days. I want to do a long Druid stream today, and then Diablo leading up to BlizzCon. Just so I can understand the Diablo world, and whenever they make Diablo announcements at BlizzCon, I want to... I want to be invested a little bit, you know. I don't want to be fake, like Diablo 4. Oh, D4's coming out, hell yeah. Like, I don't know anything about Diablo, so I'm glad that I'm playing it just to understand the universe a little bit more. Oh man, back to a Druid, baby. Seems overwhelming. Alright, still looking for our first 6 slot. I could use a little blessing in my life right about now. Glad I didn't trust your fall advice. Yes, so you don't get the feline grace until level 40. So it wouldn't be applicable until then. I think the rogues get the ability at the same time. You gotta be level 40 to get reduced fall damage. In cat form or as a rogue. I think it's 40 on a rogue. But yeah, that tip doesn't work.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
You discover new games to play. I'm really happy with how Diablo panned out, Celsius, the last 2 days, because I've played this game since I was 9 years old, and Diablo the last couple days was a big it was a big success in my eyes. I told myself in the stream I wasn't gonna force myself to like Diablo. If I don't like it, I don't like it. But I was really into it. Yeah, so there is an escape whenever you need a break from playing WoW, because everybody has it. I mean, we can all agree, right? You quit and come back, quit and come back. That was like the anthem for me in my relationship with World of Warcraft. So you do need a break sometimes. And I just quit playing video games. I didn't have another game to go to. But hopefully, maybe Diablo will be one of those. Will be the game. Demon Hunters 52? Did you just start like yesterday, Zerg? It was fun, man. I had a lot of fun on it. Hey, Miss Dooms, man. Good to see everybody already. Level 14 warrior in the Barrens. We go again. Was he Tauren? Send him back. Send him back. Series 3 hardcore. You know what someone told me? Are you supposed to? I guess I still don't understand. Like, I don't understand hardcore in Diablo because you can change the difficulty at all times. Are you supposed to change the difficulty as your player gets stronger? Like, you determine how difficult the content is? I don't know. The concept doesn't really stick in my head, but is that what you're supposed to do? Constantly changing the difficulty? You get better gear and then, oh, guess what? Your gear upgrade was huge, but make the difficulty harder to negate that. For loot and XP, so you get more XP if you increase the difficulty. Higher difficulty equals better loot. Oh, okay. Okay. Higher difficulty equals better gear. Interesting. I wonder what the end goal is. Yeah, maybe you guys watching right now, you watched Diablo the last couple days, or you're new to the stream from Diablo. Because we play classic hardcore with one life, and I was thinking that Diablo, it was going to be one life, you get to 70 and you complete the challenge, but you can toggle the game modes at any time. Is it more about how much gear your hardcore character has at 70? Should there be a benchmark? Do you get like a item level, a gear score on your hardcore character? And that completes the challenge? Like it seems like the same end goal in classic hardcore doesn't necessarily apply to hardcore Diablo.
Watch your back.
There's a lot more to do than I thought. Oh, look, Cargos is here. Hell yeah, bro. I wanna maybe finish off those hardcore characters before BlizzCon. We'll find out a schedule. Yeah, man, it feels good though. I've been talking about Druid ever since. I mean, this is where it all started for me on hardcore. For 6 months I played a Druid. Never played one since. It feels good to play one again. There's a leader for greater rifts. So maybe it'll be more relevant whenever there's a fresh season. A fresh hardcore season, and we'll see who has the highest rift score in Diablo. I'm just talking out of my ass here. I don't really know how the systems work, but alright, we'll sell this one for more money. I mean, surely there's something there. It'd be cool for it to be a little bit competitive, you know, where you can gauge your success to other hardcore Diablo players. I'm sure you can.
What brings you here?
We have a leaderboard with the clan for bragging rights? No way. See, now that's what I'm talking about right there. We can all gauge our success, gauge our community place every day. Alright, that's what I like to hear. So the clan is going to fulfill that. Truly endless grindfest relies a lot on RNG. You know what? I saw people talking about. They're like a lot of people are big fans of D2. Apparently, D2 is more like beloved by the community than D3 is. Had it for the little bit that I've read. Better PvP system. D3 is just a big PvE grindfest, and some people argue that the D2 PvE is better than D3. So I mean, there's a lot there. It kind of makes me happy that I'm starting with D3. Maybe D2 it gets better. You had me up till 2 a.m. last night playing D3? Dude, I was having a blast with it, Wolfpack. I thought I was gonna be playing it today. I wanted to continue the campaign, but I don't know, man. Starting a new stream, like playing a new game on stream, is kind of terrifying as a streamer. I feel like nobody was gonna come back and watch just the regular campaign today. Me and Carlos might pick up the hardcore tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna finish. I would imagine we'll finish before BlizzCon. I'd like to get a character to level 70 in hardcore before BlizzCon just to have a feel for it. D2 hardcore is much more intense? Really? Is there like a... I guess I just don't understand the difficulty, man, how you can switch the difficulty over and over. But if there's a leaderboard that tracks your progress, maybe how many difficult rifts you've completed on your hardcore character, then there's a way to gauge it. I just don't understand the hardcore concept in Diablo yet. Hey, Rob, yo, good to see you, man. Diablo, we're gonna be doing Diablo stuff. I don't know how many people are new to the stream from Diablo the last couple days, but this has been our thing for the last year. We played One Life Classic WoW, so we're bringing it back. I lost my rogue on Monday too, so Carlos was pretty motivated to play Diablo. So that was why we played it the last 2 days. Degrees for retail players? Yeah, the duo with Thick is still alive. Yeah, apparently in Texas they're having a hard time. Everybody's power's out. It's like it freezes one time in Texas, or snows 6 inches, and the entire economy is just... the whole ecosystem is just shut down. To a fully loaded stash. Ooh, at early on. I swear. Natural gas? Oh, okay. I swear, man. Yeah, we don't we don't join the stream to find out the wonders of the world. Maybe this is the unknown wonders that you guys tune into. The mind of Blaze for Days. Preach. Yo, I took the IQ test on stream. I'm a 105. I'm sticking by it. I'm proud. excuse my ignorance for being an idiot. If there is one thing I do know what to do, how to do, I know how to play a druid in Classic. Stay frosty. Stay thirsty, my friends. That's one thing I miss. I do miss the Dos Equis commercials. Every once in a while, whenever I'm feeling down about my situation.
Steamy. Walk by the pool. Here it is. Fitness area. And some little kitties in the pool. Oh, I've been to this gym. Right? Yeah. We worked out in here. Or not. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But let's work out, y'all. Back from the gym, y'all. I ate a tasty salad because I was too lazy to go downstairs and microwave my food. Y'all know how I feel about warm meals, but I'll do that later. Hopped in the shower. Now I'm finally about to be productive for this lost day because I'm not leaving the hotel because only God knows how cold it is outside, and I'm not even about to play with the cold weather. So it's like 5 p.m. I have no idea where the day went. Like, how did it get to 5 p.m.? But anyways, I'm updating my cabin crew planner with the craziness of what happened yesterday so I can keep up with my flight hours and my sequence and stuff. Because what I have learned is I need to always, when I feel like I need to, I always check my paychecks to make sure that I'm getting paid correctly. So with the planner, it allows me to do that because I have in here what I was supposed to fly and what I actually did fly. So I'll be losing flying hours for this trip, but that's okay. I'm on reserve and I wasn't gonna fly over our minimum guarantee of 75 hours anyway. But I do definitely want to keep up with all of my per diem. And yes, I can check the box. Hold on. Did your girl work out? Yes. So I need to update this. This is what I was supposed to work. I'm going to put in here what I actually worked and update my flight hours and rest time. And then I have real estate things to do. And it's a Saturday, y'all. This is why, like, as a flight attendant, I really don't even, like, live for weekends or anything like that, just because I don't really feel like weekends really exist in that context in my life. Like, it's just a Saturday, another day that I have a lot of downtime and I can get a lot of things done. So I'm going to take advantage. Hope y'all are having a great day. Okay, y'all. It's time for dinner. I have Atkins chicken, broccoli, and Alfredo, or I have Atkins chicken margarita. I didn't realize I bought that. I have Atkins stove fire pepperoni pizza, and I have Atkins again Mongolian style beef. Which one of these? I think I'm gonna go for the chicken margarita. Hopefully I can find a microwave downstairs. I'm sure there has to be one. And or if I don't, or maybe if they have I don't know, y'all. Let's just go. Do I got the room key? Do I have the room key? I did not have the room key. Let's put the room key in here. Let's pull a little mask over our face. Want to see what I have on? Outfit of the evening. It's just a little sweatsuit. Got her on sale January 1st at Zara. Cute. It was overpriced, but like I said, I got her on sale. Nice and warm. Okay, y'all. Well, there was no other type of food downstairs, but they had like snacks and stuff, but not like the hotel restaurant here is still closed, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I just warmed up my meal. I did get treated to some free popcorn. I was, you know, trying to purchase it, but she was just like, just take it. It's only $1. You can have it. And I was like, are you sure? She's like, yep. So got my little nighttime snack. I've been drinking water all day, so I'm gonna treat myself to a Coke Zero. I know sodas aren't that great for me, but the sweet tooth that I have, y'all, and just like that fizz, and I'm trying to do better. 2020 was really hard for me, and this, you know, body goals, child, you know, everybody just deals with things differently, grief and things like that, and I was eating, like, every excuse in the book to eat, I ate. So now I'm trying to start 2021 off with a better mindset and just do better. So I'm forcing myself to take a little, put y'all right here. Can I sit? Yeah. Okay. I'm forcing myself to take not a full Instagram break because I need to be on Instagram for business purposes. Like, I get a lot of real estate inquiries through Instagram, and then of course I still need to be able to promote my cabin crew planner. But just as far as me posting on a daily basis, I'm not going to be doing that and scrolling, you know, like on downtime. I'm taking time away from doing that just to like focus on, I have a lot of other things that I just want to focus on and make sure that I really take the time to get complete and just not always be like, you know, under pressure trying to get things done, because I've been like that my whole life and I'm kind of over it now, but who knows what'll really happen. But if y'all are wondering why y'all haven't really seen me on Instagram, that is it. But if you need anything real estate wise, you know, slide in those DMs. I will definitely still respond or email or whatever it may be. So I'm gonna eat my little meal. I've been really productive today, well, at least for the evening part of the day. Yeah, and that's it. So I'm gonna braid my hair up to kind of put the crinkle back into my sister locks. I had a little braid out yesterday. I've been sleeping on it all day today. I'm gonna do that and then probably go to sleep here in a bit. It's 7 o'clock now, 6:53, 5:30 shuttle time, so I need to be up by 4:30. So yeah, we'll be going to sleep soon. So I know this is like a weird view, y'all, but I don't feel like moving the phone. Anyways, see y'all in the morning. Back to Dallas. Hopefully they will assign me something else, tag me for another overnight, because, oh yeah, I was saying goodnight, but let me, I want to bring y'all up. Okay, much better. So let me just update y'all also on my crash pad situation, but I didn't really, I mean, technically I still have a key to the crash pad. And I was, for the past few months, I had been using the rollout bed like as a hot bed, because, you know, we had a line or whatever. But since I'm back on reserve this month, luckily I had a trip this block, but I don't want to sit in the crash pad without like an actual bed and, you know, things like that. And just with COVID and just all of that, just minimal people. So long story short, hopefully I get a trip tomorrow. If not, I will probably just use a commuter hotel. And also, Brittany, from my roommate from training, she said that it was fine if I needed to stay with her at any point in time. So I'll be okay as far as like having a roof over my head during reserve. But it just feels a little weird, you know, like homeless, kind of, sort of, but not really, I guess. I'm not homeless, y'all. Like, I got options, but I don't know. I just like comfort and, you know, your own space. Hotels aren't your own space. Brittany's place is in my own space.
was definitely known and felt by everybody that was on the server. That's too bad. Have they changed GMs in the past, or is this their first GM? I mean, I'm sure they'll fit. I'm sure there's plenty of people. It's not like Onslaught is over with, right? Just because the GM quit, somebody will pick up the reins. It might not be the same, but 870, I think that's enough. 870 should get us to 6 right on the dot. I think it's like 856 or something. After you turn in all these quests.
Hail. Goodbye.
You wish
Yo, Winky, I wish we could get in a call. I'm interested to see what the Diablo clan sounds like. I'm excited for like a new season, a new chapter. I think it's coming at just the right time. There might even be one for, you know, for our hardcore community. All right, level 6 and 5 XP. So what was it, 865? So we hit level 6 right on the dot.
I have just looked in. Greetings.
All right, no 6-slot bags, so we can't buy the cane right away. We'll go, I guess I'll train all my abilities. It's fine. Alright.
I've been expecting.
Alright, here we go, baby. The power of thorns. You're about to see it. Something for more Diablo tomorrow, Chris. I might even do like an extended stream. I might do one late tonight. I'm not sure. We need to figure out what the watch party is going to look like for BlizzCon. I'm telling you guys, in the next 72 hours, as just Warcraft fans, if you're, a lot of you guys are excited about Classic, but even the Diablo people, their whole world's about to be flipped up on top of its head. Not even on top of its head. There's just going to be new things to look forward to in the next 3 days. So I'm excited to see what comes out of it. I want to be invested. I want to understand the excitement behind Diablo. So probably the next 2 days I'll be playing Diablo. Man, and I can't help myself. Normally I would just run away. It's something about being in the starting zone. And I guess with Diablo, it's always like a chance for a legendary dropping. Whenever you're in the starting zone, I'm almost positive every single mob has a chance to drop a 6-slot bag. From level 1 to even like a level 12 elite, if it's in one of the starting zones. But there's like a point, oh, I don't even know what the percentage is. Is it 0.2 or 0.02% chance? So I have to loot everything, just in case. So we started playing Diablo last night? No way. It's called Classic Andes. It was Silver's playing it. Yeah, we should all stream D3 tomorrow. What happened the last 3 to 4 days? Well, I guess you didn't see the Diablo stream. I got hooked on Diablo. I'm only in Act 2 on my campaign, and me and Cargos did hardcore characters. We died a couple times early on. I was actually really pleased with how hardcore Diablo felt. I think it was
fall
I'm
damage
new to
challenge
the game,
done.
so
If only we were
standing
horde, right?
Stuff and the difficulties too. I just got one shot by a couple things.
Oh, dude, I got
died
blessed.
a couple
I have
times. And
thorns.
it felt pretty good to hit 41.
Oh
Ricky's
no,
been
I'm dead. I'm
playing
dead. I'm dead.
Diablo
I'm dead.
forever.
Please,
I
no.
still don't understand the system.
Come
I gotta
on,
look at what
man.
the clan looks like and see how competitive it is, and like how you get points and how it tracks everybody. Taking all the good hardcore streamers away to D3.
80% fall.
Doing something different isn't always a bad thing. Got Para 500 last night. I don't know what that means, but it sounds kind of cool. Did you die on the rogue? Yeah, the rogue's done. The rogue is long gone. Yeah, man, look at how much damage Thorns does. I like killing the wolves too, maybe with a rejuvenation ticket on you. I don't know, maybe you guys are rolling hardcore characters and you just start fresh, you're kind of keeping your head down. and you just want to go 1 to 60 the entire way, I really enjoy the starting zone. I like the progression. I like hitting level 6 and having thorns to kill wolves. They pretty much kill themselves on top of me. And so I'm killing these guys right now because I want to get my staff upgrade before I get to the next city. I could pick up skinning, but while I'm running over there, level 6 in thorns makes a huge difference on like the kill speed. I guess even just the survivability. But yeah, the wolves just end up killing themselves while they're attacking me. I want to pick up skinning as well, so I can benefit from all these skins. If we get lucky with a couple fractured canines, I already got one there. If I get a 6-slot bag or like 3 or 4 fractured canines, we can buy the staff right away. When they get to higher torment levels, yeah. How we doing? Great, Luca. I'm playing my favorite class in Classic. In Hardcore, the game mode that probably preferred game mode at the moment. Yeah, man. Couldn't be better. There we go. We got another fractured canine. Almost a silver's worth. Let's just go over here and pick up skinning and all the quests. Just showing the thickness of it. Yeah, we were playing around Cyber Night. Yo, that was mad fun. We got to raid you on Fs in chat. Now we always have fun on Fs. Hey, it's cool. A lot of people watching the stream right now. You guys always watch Fs maybe every Tuesday. Yeah, we raided Cyber Knight last night in his bathrobe. No, it was cool, man. It was cool. Crix is always playing in a robe. Oh, I got a bathrobe recently from my in-laws. Going to bear! And it wasn't the right one. Yo, an awkward, man.
Awkward Octopi just subscribed. Thrilled to see the prince back in his natural habitat. Grace F. Love to sip Grace from Mulgore.
Oh, it just makes me laugh. This is what I was thinking. Man, Awkward, you've been here for the longest time, too. Maybe you got... Did you see me playing Druid back in the day? You had to have. Been a sub for 5 months. Yeah, bro, we were playing a Druid back then. Yeah, we got Prince of Mulgore. The King of Stranglethorn Vale. Man, so much history with the Druid, and I always talk about it, but I've never played it, so... Nah, dude, it's cool. We appreciate the resub. Remember gathering here for the 60 celebration? Yeah, the 60 celebration was insane, man. I want everybody to have their day. If they hit 60 in hardcore, feel like the cool kid for a day. That was a great day. I appreciate it, man. Doing Diablo? Maybe tonight, Headcrab. I was thinking about it because I've got to get to Act 5, and I want to get that hardcore character with cargoes to 70 before BlizzCon. So it might take me a while, and I really just want to get acclimated with the world and kind of understand what the heck is going on. So I might play a lot of Diablo tonight. Yeah, solo. Maybe not hardcore with my hardcore character, but I do want to get to Act 5 before BlizzCon comes out. But yeah, starting new characters, just managing your gold. I'm gonna hold on to the wolf meat, I guess, for cooking. Or no, let's get rid of this for now. Get more wolf meat later. Can be confusing. Yeah. Alright. It's not too bad. It's pretty parallel to the WoW universe, you know, the way the abilities work and stuff, but it definitely took a second to get acclimated. Seal form for the water breathing? Yeah, we can get it right away. Seems like I need it. Yeah, Ips was good last night. I couldn't believe it. I think for the first time in like 2 or 3 months, we saw a full 5-man dungeon wipe. We've seen 2 or 3 people die in dungeons. We see it happen all the time. That was definitely the highlight of the night for me. Oh, here we go. We got a cougar on the side. Cougar alert. Get lucky on the femur so we don't have to kill many of these guys. I wish I knew the last 5-man dungeon wipe that's happened. I've seen it happen before, but like I said, they're so rare. That was a big deal. What dungeon was a 5-man wipe? Can you guess? No, it was Nomadin. Iconic. Yeah, man, Nomergan of all places. And it hurt too, because everybody in Nomergan's level 30. It wasn't a Dead Mines or Wailing Caverns, not even SFK, but a Nomergan group. Right whenever you're getting traction, all those people, they were in their mid-30s. They're feeling good about their characters. It all gets thrown away. You should have heard. You should have heard the comms on it too. Everybody knew that it was over whenever they pulled it. A couple of them, there's one or two people trying to be positive. We could pull it up, and it was just dead silent.
I haven't seen the aware. So,
I didn't say there wasn't a sense. There was a sense of urgency in their voice, but they were already defeated. They all knew that they were dead. Yeah, it was nuts, man. Feeling spicy enough to take on a Kodo? Maybe a level 6 or 7 Kodo. I think they're that low. Dude, there's like level 10 or 12 Kodos. I don't think I could touch him. Oh, you really want to start off Blaze for Days like that? Hang on. I bet I could. I'm playing a Druid. If I can find a fence post or a bridge, I could definitely kill a Kodo right now. Definitely, man. Dude, the Blaze for Days emote? People haven't been using it because I haven't played a Druid. This is where Blaze for Days was born, man. Last where the team died? Yeah, there's been situations like that before. Should have heard the comms. It was dead silent. Well, the few breaks of silence were very impactful. What am I planning for professions? I think I'm just gonna go herbalism, alchemy. I go engineering on all my classes. But because Druid can escape so well, they have self heals, they have war stomp, they have movement speed increase at 20. I'm not gonna worry about target dummies. I don't really like going alchemy early on because I feel like it doesn't like move your character. I'm not gonna go skinning leatherworking because the gear, it's not worth the time. You might get plus 3 agi and 3 stam on one piece up to level 20. I'm just gonna go herbalism alchemy. The professions aren't that exciting on a Druid, I don't think. Until you start, you get mongoose, or you get 25 agility, 25 agility pots in cat form. Yeah, alchemy seems like the only way to go.
I don't have enough energy.
So you done with D3? Get bored? That's okay? No, I'm not done with D3. I don't know if you want me to be done with D3 or not, but I'm gonna revisit it. If anything, I really wanted to play Diablo today, but I don't know, maybe give it a break for a day and then come back to it. Getting Wolf's Head Helm would be pretty sick. You're not wrong. And alchemy's not that exciting, 1 to 40. 40 to 60 is whenever alchemy really picks up. Oh, but do we actually go for the Wolf's Head Helm? And it could be something different. I didn't do that on the last Druid. For King Mukla? Yeah, we can put some bounties out. Died last night? Fedpinal, that, yeah. Yeah, man, Fedpinal for the 8 slot bag. That's awesome. Well, I'm sure we'll see it on Epson chat next week. Post it in the Discord. This is sweet Nightscape armor. The Nightscape armor is better for a rogue because I think it, like 35, 40, whenever you get into the talent tree that increases your overall strength by 20%. It's like 4% of the talent point. And cat form that's whenever you want to start stacking strength. So agility is really good, 1 to 40, and then right whenever you make Nightscape tunic, you want to start stacking strength. Assuming you're playing in cat form.
I don't have enough energy.
Have the helmet at 42? Yo, I might have to get it, man. I I'm done with playing Striders. Let me focus on Wolves. Need 2 more paws.
It's too far away.
Fortunately, he got burnt. He flew a little bit too close to the sun. Any spicy intentions on this Druid? Well, I did name him Blaze for Days. I want to bring the Blaze back, guys. I haven't been able to blaze as hard as I did on the Druid because I never felt comfortable with the class as much as I do with this guy. So I plan on bringing the Blaze back. I feel like what I've learned with Hardcore, though, the old Blaze isn't going to work with this newfound knowledge. I'm going to, again, fly too close to the sun. But once you hit 21 and you've got 30% movement speed in cat form, your survivability is through the roof. 2-man when you reach 30? Yeah. I'm down, Tactics. That sounds good. That sounds good. I love doing dungeons on Druid too, just because I feel comfortable with it. Like I died to Baron Aquinas at 25 because I didn't know what the hell I was doing on Druid or on Rogue. I just suck at playing a Rogue. Is it lame to play Hardcore and just do stuff 5 levels below you? If you're playing a Warrior, no, Joel. If you're playing a Warrior, it's actually kind of fun. I mean, that's the question everybody has to ask themselves whenever they play Hardcore. Do I risk it for the biscuit? What's my goal? You know, to hit level 60? Nobody's going to tell you how to play. Not all runs are created equal, but there's not really a system to, like, scale. Unless you're streaming and you share clips and you put together compilation videos, no one's going to know how you get to 60, for the most part. I've always asked myself that question. And I felt the challenge beat me, you know, it put me out because I always tried to push the envelope. I always tried to do stupid stuff. Because whenever I hit 60, I wanted to be the most decorated Hardcore Druid, for whatever that's worth. But I died to King Bang at 39, and I finally quit for 2 months. I came back and I killed King Bang at 39 again. And we did a couple other crazy stuff. I can't remember. We killed a Devil Sword at 59. Yeah, man, I was constantly trying to do stuff. I should have died to a Devil Sword. I pulled a Devil Sword on purpose and I almost died. There's a clip of that too. Yeah, man, you gotta make the run your own though. Back then it was, dungeons were crazy. Yeah, just doing a 5-man dungeon made your run memorable. Whenever we did Maraudon, because of the circumstances, like we had to bring Tactics. I think he was, what were you, 46? 5 levels lower, 4 levels lower than Princess. Princess was red, but because of the circumstances and never having done Maraudon before, that might be the craziest dungeon run we've ever done. Probably ever will do. 3-man Ulda, dude. The 3-man ZF actually topped. 3-man Uldaman was fun. We did that with Zerker. I think. What was that, Beedrill? I think that was Beedrill. 3-man Uldaman was crazy. There was a close moment in there, but the 3-man ZF with Baba Share Show, the stare of it, and even the last boss in the Maraudon run, dude. Those, I'll never forget those dungeons. Yeah, it was Beedrill.
I'm out of range.
I swear, man. I guess I gotta hit 60 again. Just to bring honor back to my name. So I'm not the Drowned King anymore. Yeah, I hate to see it. Alright, level 6 still. I didn't get enough. Oh, that sucks. Didn't get lucky on the drops. We can't buy the staff. One more Fractured Canine or a few more skins we could have. Alright, let's cleanse the well and then we'll come back and get the staff.
I don't have enough energy.
Hey, Crush Boy, welcome back. And I'm kind of going against... I played a Druid and I checked it off my list, right? And I never thought I would play a Hardcore Druid again. And I thought maybe I would go Night Elf, but you can't go Night Elf Druid. There's no situation where you do. But yeah, I wanted to play other classes. I either would have done a Warrior or a Rogue again. But I woke up this morning thinking, what do I really want to play? And I really wanted to play a Druid, so... Alas, here's the Druid. Could solo Mallet at 48? I bet I could. In a couple of times. The good thing about Druid, being able to solo Mallet or do crazy stuff on this guy, is you can reset. You can disengage until you get it right. I feel like that's why I was pretty successful on the Druid in the past. And like putting bounties out. Look at this guy, DFGHH. Not a hardcore character. Died to a wellstone. Yeah, I felt like I was pretty successful though, just because the Druid had a couple attempts at doing crazy stuff.
I don't have enough.
You done playing D3? No, I'm gonna play. I know there's probably a bunch of new people to D3. I've sat down and played it twice, 2 play sessions. I really enjoyed it. It was a nice change of pace, man. I'm a classic WoW Andy. This is literally the only game I've ever played my entire life. But it felt good to switch it up. It did. I'm gonna revisit it probably tomorrow and Friday.
I can't do that yet.
But today I want to get back into hardcore. I've been streaming hardcore classic WoW for a year now. This is kind of what I do. Trying out new stuff on stream is kind of terrifying sometimes. Oh, he's back. Mr. DF. Got it off. Alright, very nice. Yeah, side, and we're rolling the Druid. So on Fs last night, I was talking about how there's not enough Druids in hardcore. I felt like I needed to represent. Bring the Druid back on time. And try and make spicy content? Yeah, 100% clutch. I'm going back to my roots. The original Blaze for Days. No one ever spams it, but we used to have the Blaze emote, like whenever I do something stupid, or the Mulgore emote. So, if I can like give you guys not a history lesson, but we used to use the Blaze for Days and Mulgore emote whenever I do something stupid. Like if you think this is a Mulgore moment, you can spam the emote. Or even Blaze, we'd start doing. Somebody would suggest something stupid. Yeah, man, I miss those emotes. They're not really relevant anymore because the Blaze kind of it hasn't been back ever since it got here. Yeah, the original Blaze for Days. He pulled it off, man. He killed King Bang at 39. That was a big moment. A big moment for him. Man, did I still not get enough silver? I don't think I did. I didn't kill enough stuff. I meant to get a few more skins. Let me see if this is enough. Is your 420 character? This is the character I feel most comfortable with. Yes. So in a way, maybe 5 silver? Not quite. How much does this sell for? 30? Can't do it.
I'm out of range.
30, 60. Oh, I'm so close. Hang on.
Ability isn't ready.
I'm not wearing anything expensive. I have to go completely naked. And I still don't think I'd have enough. Okay. I want to go pick up herbalism right now as well. Yeah, I want to pick up herbalism. So I'm going skinning herb. We contemplated picking up Wolf's Head Helm. Wolf's Head Helm actually might be busted in hardcore. I've never really thought about it that hard. But you're...
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
Should I not pick up herbalism right now and just go leatherworking until... What's the earliest you can get it? Maybe 38? What's the level to equip Wolf's Head Helm? I think it requires 40 to put it on. I'm actually gonna go leatherworking on this guy. That feels so bad. It's great for money? Yeah, I go skinning on a lot of my characters. If I'm going mining engineering, I'll start out with mining skinning. Okay, that should be enough. We got a fraction K on our first job. Let's go buy this weapon since we're right next to it. But yeah, it feels good. It feels good. Coming back to my roots. Right before BlizzCon. Yeah, like you said, Pengo. So let's see. Hey, what about the BlizzCon leak? What happened with that? Nobody sent a link over. Apparently there's a BlizzCon leak. Can we look at that? Should we look at it? Is there anything there? I think my 3 predictions, if there was anything like classic related, it's gonna be 1 to 20 leveling zones, like a demo period, kind of like they did, like 1 to 10, 1 to 15 demo. Yo, great, man.
Grayant just subscribed. Finally got power back. Time to sub to Grays.
Yo, it's hard out there in Texas, right? That's where you're coming from, Grant? Dude, everybody in Texas, because that's where I'm from. Everybody's been telling me about how everything's shut down. Haven't taken a shower in days. Texas is hanging in there. Alright, we get the walking stick. I could pick up cooking real quick. I think cooking costs 1 silver, actually. Let's just sell that. We'll farm more wolves. Yeah. How'd you like D3? Dude, I really enjoyed Diablo 3. And I'm not fabricating it at all. I was really into it. Dude, a really good change of pace from Classic, man. It felt like the only dungeon crawler I'd play was Torchlight 2. That's the only thing I can compare it to. But obviously with a lot more depth. Yeah. Yeah, Druid again? I mean, how does everyone feel about it? So, has there been anybody that hit level 60 in hardcore and they re-rolled their class that they hit 60 on? Does anybody do that? You know, originally I wanted to get all 9 classes to 60. And that dream was kind of left in this season 1. Nom Nom's the only person that can pull it off. I don't think anybody else could finish the circuit. But I was thinking about it. I've played a couple other classes, and I always talk about Druid. This is really what started my channel too. This is what built my Twitch channel, was playing a Druid in hardcore. I always talk about it, but yeah, Druid again. On a 25 Druid right now? Nom is, after already having a Druid at 60? Yeah, man. Yo, what's up, Nom Nom? Speaking of Nom, start calling you. Feels like Vietnam sometimes. Nom Nom killing the hardcore game. Yikes! Yes, the D3 hardcore tomorrow. I think there's a good chance me and Cargos play D3 hardcore tomorrow. So apparently they set up a clan. I'm probably gonna play it tonight, actually. I want to finish the campaign this evening. I want to finish the campaign. Yeah, there's not enough time in the world, Nom Nom, to get everything done. I feel you on that. I mean, it's a good time. It feels good to be back on the Druid. Never played Druid seriously or gotten one to max level? I need you to convince me? Never played a Druid seriously. I don't think I can convince you. People always ask, what class should I play? Or I used to play a Druid all the time. Like, oh, maybe I should play that class. I never suggest people to play Druid. They just don't like it. If you don't like Druid, you're not going to like it. I don't know. You kind of have to like the play style. You know what's... It's kind of silly and like stupid, but I think I enjoy Druid. A lot of the reason I like Druid is because nobody plays it. So it's like a personality thing in it. And like the one reason I don't necessarily like Warrior is because everybody plays it, or Mage for that matter. And it's so scuffed, it's flawed thinking. There's no reason why you shouldn't play the most powerful classes, or want to play those. Half the reason I like playing Druid though is because it's so unique, I guess. Yeah, they're hit or miss. It's my favorite class in Classic, but I never suggest people to play it. Because they normally don't like it. So I hit it? Yeah. Yeah, people normally don't like playing Druid. Maybe you can live vicariously through the stream in the later levels. Dude, I'll tell you what, if you're tuning into the Druid and you're feeling a little skeptical about it, levels 30 to 40, we're going to have a ball. At level 20, 21, whenever I get increased movement speed and we're in cat form, that's going to be really fun. We get cheetah form at 30, and the talent points from 32 to 40 are nuts.
I've been expecting.
Absolutely nuts. All the gear upgrades, your stat priority changes. We go from stacking agi to strength at like level 37 to 40. It's really fun. Really fun. I turn into a beast. I was enjoying Rogue. People were saying Rogue is like an enhanced feral druid. Dude, we still need a bag. Yeah, Druid only gets better. And I like the 1 to 10 Druid too. Bear form Druid's fun. Druid, get Nature's Grasp at level 10. BC, we're gonna be so godly. Oh, we're gonna get our moment in the sun in Burning Crusade. True, man. I'm looking forward to it. All right, we can't let a fractured K9 go. Let me just get rid of the water. 48. That's a fifth of a 6-slot bag. See, this is the stupid. This is why I like the starting zone so much. Oh, a fractured K9 drop. Oh no, that's not a fifth. That's a 10th. It's a 10th of a 6-slot bag. They cost 5 silver. Anyways, 10 fractured K9s equals 6-slot bag. Let me get lucky one time. Where's the Earth Mother at when I need her? Am I favored? Not currently. Chicken now? Yeah. I think with BC coming out, how do you guys feel about the Burning Crusade? Maybe type a 1 for fresh and 2 for just whatever comes out, you know, continuing your character. What would your preferred server be? And I'll kind of give you my thoughts on TBC. Obviously, there's no wrong answer. Got a handful of 2s. I feel like a lot of people, maybe, and I think it's skewed too. If you guys are into hardcore, you kind of like the fresh. Maybe not. You're probably more prone to liking something that's fresh if you play hardcore, in my opinion, because every hardcore run is fresh.
I need to get closer.
And run it fresh. So regardless if you want fresh or you're just gonna continue the run or merge onto a server, whatever Blizzard decides to do for the Burning Crusade, I like fresh so much. The only thing I would want is a fresh server. If there isn't a fresh server, I think I'm just gonna run my own artificial fresh. So talking about leveling characters for the Burning Crusade, I don't plan on playing 9 different classes in the arena. I don't have a desire to. Maybe some of you guys do, and so that's some of the appeal of not rolling fresh. You're gonna be able to play, you know, each class in the arena. There's definitely an incentive there. But I only want to play 2 or 3 classes. I want to play a Druid. I want to play a Priest. There was another one I was interested in playing. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Something I haven't played. Druid's going to be my main. Paladin for PvE content. So with Druid, Priest, Paladin, and I think I'm just going to run my own fresh. I have the time since I stream. I'm going to make my own artificial fresh. That's one thing I've learned. Oh, jeez. Another one. Druid of all people. One thing I've learned from hardcore is you got to make your own fun. And if they don't have TBC fresh servers, I'm just going to make my own fresh experience. So I really hope that they don't have a pre-patch with allowing you to level Trainite and Blood Elves before TBC launches. That would take away the one chance to do a TBC fresh if they don't have fresh servers. Join the artificial fresh thing and releasing it. I just want to make my own fun, man. I don't necessarily want to look at Thorns. Look at Thorns do work. I don't necessarily want to keep up with the Joneses. I know what I like and what I dislike about the game. I still need a femur. If I could get this femur, that would be a big deal. Because I'm not a big brain, I really don't care about stat priority. I don't care about rating, looking at parses. I definitely have different outlook. That's probably why I'm more prone. All right, let me put the ones back on. More prone to this idea of fresh, but never done back in the day. Why should they do it now? Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Why should they do it now? There's plenty of reasons why they should do a TBC fresh now. There's a lot of new players that are going to play TBC. There's a lot of people that played TBC in the past that don't have Nax characters. Might feel like they're behind the curve. Oh, that would have been huge. So we didn't have to buy the 5 silver walking stick. Look, it's the exact same item from the vendor. The long bow staff. Yeah, there's plenty of reasons to roll fresh. Reset the economy. Blizzard has proved that they're not going to do anything about bots. Yo, Blizzard might make more money. I know that fresh servers cost money. You're probably going to have a demand for bots to roll on these fresh servers, and they're going to have... maybe it's just one shared account, though. No, yeah, you'll have to buy an extra subscription to have bots running on this new server or existing servers. But just reset the economy, allow people that don't have Nax gear, that are wanting to try the game out again. Maybe they're more inclined to play on a fresh TBC server. There's a lot of existing people that want to play on fresh TBC servers. If you tune into a lot of streams, man, a lot of people, not just the streamers, but whenever this question is asked, a lot of people in the community are interested in fresh as well. It would just show, I don't know, Blizzard would be able to show that they care a little bit. Because I do think that there's a demand, not for 10 fresh servers, but maybe 1 or 2 fresh servers, both PvE and PvP. Kind of what happened to me with retail? Yeah. I vowed to myself I will not keep up with the meta. I'm gonna make my own meta. I'm gonna make my own fun. Okay, we don't need stalker claws. I still need Cougar claws though. I'm gonna make my own fun in TBC. I am. Nax gear irrelevant? That's not what I heard. I'm not a big TBC brand, but I heard that the Nax gear, you actually have a little bit less content. You don't get the gear progression, the pre-bis grind as much. Some of the Nax gear, both like pre-rating bis, you're still going to use some of the Nax pieces. That I don't know anything about it. I'm talking out of my ass right now, but that's what I've heard from people. It actually takes away some of the pre-bis grind. Nax gear is pre-bis. But I mean, if you don't care about it, that's a blip in the universe, dude. That's 2 weeks of played time. So I mean, the Nax gear is not that big of a deal, right? You're gonna get carry gear right away, but I feel like there's a demand for. That's why everybody like Classic, right? The game is in essence, it is a gear grind. We're all playing a gear grind game right now. That's what World of Warcraft is. The small dopamine drip. And it all starts whenever you get a 6-slot bag in the starting zone. Can I get a 6-slot bag one time, Earth Mother? Come through. Show us the feline grace trick. I will, Bradley. I can show you. I'll show you it. I'll show you as soon as I get to TV. Stick around. I'll jump off Thunder Bluff. Say I won't.
It's too far away. I'm out.
And I'm out of bag space. Okay, I'm not gonna skin this guy. That's how it feels sometimes, man. Sometimes it feels like the bags just don't exist. Double 29 never got one? Yeah. Still no femur. But what's the other staff look like? I'm sure it's the same. Oh, it's a little bit lighter. Maybe we could throw this on. Ooh, I do like the look of the longbow staff better. And I bet you the one I'm wearing right now vendors for more. Watch this. Yeah, so the vendor item and this item, oh no, they sell for the same. Holy! This one's got an extension on it.
It's too far away.
I feel like I'm 8 feet tall. I gotta duck whenever I go through the door. Damn, Daniel. I mean, it is called the longbow staff. Looks like about the pole vault. No, I don't care to get into the politics of TBC Fresh. I'm just, if they have a TBC Fresh, dream come true. If they don't, I'm gonna play it as if it's a TBC Fresh, and we'll go from there. All right, I'm actually in a little bit of trouble here. A little bit of trouble. As long as I heal, I'm fine. But dude, these swoops, they knock down. Watch this. Oh. Alright, now I think we win. Unless I get... Oh boy. If I get knocked down again, I'm dead. Yo, you think Kodos are bad. I've died to swoops too many times. Yikes. Water the Sears, don't need that. Get my gizzard and move on. Give me a 6-slot bag one time. Alright, 3 Cougar Claws and Mazurnache. I don't have the inventory space for all this stuff. I'm out of gold. Maybe I should just run back now. Drop the Hearthstone? True. Huge brain. Big brain squeeze. What bag out on is it? It's Combustor. Yeah, I really like it because I could make the bags bigger for the stream. Nice, man. And we got the female. It would be nice to get my Cougar Claws. Let me see. Need... Let me get Cougar Claws done while we're here. 2 more claws. Swoop is crazy for a level 8 mob. Dude, the swoops don't play around. I've been in Mulgore a few times. Oh, and it's raining? Alright, this might be the one zone that I like the rain in Mulgore. Oh, I feel like I'm back in Texas. It's 100 degrees outside, 100% humidity, and it's raining all at the same time. And it just feels right. Oh, dude, at football practice and they just mowed. You got grass all over you. Yeah, man, this feels good. Maybe that's why I like Mulgore so much. Reminds me of Texas. It's currently frozen, true. But in the summertime. In the summertime, it's the place to be. I know a lot of people don't like heat and humidity. Just because I grew up there, I'm in love with it. 100 Fahrenheit, not...
Walk with the earth.
Not
mother.
8? Yeah. Well, I know that it can get cold, but right now it's currently 8 degrees, isn't it? Isn't it like 18 degrees earlier this week? Must be from Houston? No, I'm like south of Austin. Yeah, a small town. Are we doing? Dude, good. I couldn't be better, Flappy. Somebody asked me how I'm doing while I'm in Mulgore leveling a Druid? Yo, this is my Zinzo. What class... I guess what class race, like what brings you guys back? If you're ever feeling down, you're having an existential crisis. I mean, let's be honest, it happens. What's your go-to? Man, Mulgore and Druid, it's just right. Female Night Elf Hunter! I feel like that combo started the existential crisis. Dwarf Pally Hunters like coming home? Yeah, man. Nah, everybody's got their combo. Blood Elf Hunter main? Yo, Blood Elf Hunter. That's kind of edgy, isn't it? Blood Elf Hunter with your little Thunderhawk.
Not enough energy. I don't.
Yeah, tell still. Nah, man. Okay.
Not
You
enough.
gotta respect Total still. Undead Priest. Yeah, so a lot of you guys may know Def Camp. Def Camp really sold me on what it means to be undead, what it means to be forsaken. He really likes the whole outcast lore behind it. I can get down with it.
I'm out of range.
I think I need 1 more claw. No, 2 more Cougar Claws. Human Paladin. Let people play the game that want to play? Oh, no, I mean, I'm I'm just, it's banter, man. I'm not even worried about it. I'm just talking shit to talk shit. Everybody has their own combo. I mean, I'm a unicorn playing Tauren Druid. Nobody likes Druids. You could say the same thing about me. I like seeing what other people like to prefer to play. Except female night elf hunters. Undead Warlock had no clue what I was doing. Someone scammed me out of gold for an awful carry out of SFK. You know what my favorite scamming somebody for gold story is? And my brother taught it to me. I don't know what your guys' story is, but here's mine. And I'll never forget it. I was really... Me and my brother were proud of each other. He's the one that came up with it, but I think I was over his shoulder watching him play while it happened. But some guy cussed him out, you know, he like stole a tag. He stole the tag on a mob. And he's like, oh, F you, bitch, you know, something like that. And my brother was like, yo, I'm gonna report you. And the kid just starts crying. He's like, yo, please don't report me, this, and that. And my brother's like, give me all your gold. So we gave him like 2 gold. It was like 2 gold and 50 silver or something. And me and my brother just kind of looked at each other like, yeah, we're slapping each other on the shoulder. Like, dude, you just got 2 gold. I've never seen a gold in my life. You know, we never saved gold. And so we, yeah, my brother just coaxed it out of this kid. Extortion. And we told my uncle about it, Uncle Jed, Uncle Jay. Our uncle that got my brother introduced to the game. And we told Jed about it, thinking he was going to be all proud of us, and he was disappointed, man. He was like, yo, you really got to... You can't be doing stuff like that in game. Like, you...
Still recharging.
Every decision you make is impactful. You can't... you can't be an asshole in the game. Like, that's not how you're supposed to play WoW. Me and my brother were like, yeah, I guess... Not as exciting as we thought it was going to be. Uncle Jed was pretty disappointed in us that day. He does, man. I gotta tell him that story again one day. I don't know if he remembers it. Uncle Jed. Uncle clearly didn't know Hasbin. Yeah, this was back. I'm pretty sure it was 2005. I remember I started the summer of 2005. That's when my brother started. It had to have been in 2005 or 2006.
I'm out of range. Not ready yet.
It was somewhere in the Barrens too.
I'm out of range.
Tauren Druid. Yeah, Uncle Jed's the one that got us started on Druids in the first place too. Cousin Ellie Mae? Nah, I don't think we're related, Rusty. A cousin Ellie Mae? Can't be. Maybe I missed the reference. What server? Yeah, I was on Piranold, Fitch. Yeah. Every once in a while. Oh, what's everybody's server that they used to play on? Just throw the names up there. It might be nostalgic for a couple people. Do you think they'll bring back TBC private server names if they merge servers at all? Did they do that with Classic? I think Classic, they had their own server names. They didn't bring any back. I was on Piranold, yeah. Shattered Hand, Moonguard, Sargeras. It's so cool seeing all these. I'm trying to see if I recognize any of them. I used to just look at the... Whenever servers were down... I mean, new servers, yeah. Whenever servers were down, I used to go to the server screen and, like, look at all the names. Maybe some of the servers were down, some of them were up. Dude, I swear, they had maintenance every other day, it felt like. Tuesdays, they had, like, a 6-hour maintenance period. Maybe I'm blowing that out of proportion. Do you guys remember resets on Tuesday? Like, the whole morning the game wasn't playable, right? Every single week. Is that correct, or am I just blowing smoke? Now it's like a 20-minute period. Tuesday was legit awful. She was hours on end. Yeah. It's so funny that everybody's like traumatized by the resets on Tuesday. I messed up. I acted like I was sick one day so I could stay home and play, and what do you know, it was a Tuesday. Wasted the entire day. It was pitiful. I wish I was at school. Never call sick on a Tuesday. Yep.
Not enough energy.
My other uncle,
Don't have enough
Uncle
energy.
Rusty, He talks about how my cousin called sick. He acted sick on a Tuesday and then he couldn't play WoW all day, and so he was never sick on a Tuesday again. Yeah.
Greetings, traveler.
All right, let's sell all these. Sell all these skins. I think I'm gonna cook this down. Let's buy some 6-slot bags. We didn't get lucky with any of them. Reset my Hearthstone. Yeah, I can only buy one 6-slot bag. Yeah, hate to see it. Uncle Rusty? Yeah, I swear. Uncle Jed, Uncle Rusty. Who else do we have? Got another. Uncle Paul. Uncle. Yeah, we're gonna have the whole family lineage out in this one stream. How did I die? I was reborn with life. I may have died, but I feel reborn again. On my Druid in Mulgore. Feels great. Nah, I didn't have an Uncle Joe. Oh, Uncle D makes me laugh.
Hail.
You'll never guess, Perma. I freaking drowned. Drowned last time. Okay, sell this for 35. Alright, let's burn this down. I like cooking in hardcore. It's easy to level up. I'm not gonna fish on this guy, but cooking is just a free stamp spirit food buff. Also, the spirit's really good if we do anything crazy on this druid. And I need mana regeneration, because I feel like I'm gonna entangling roots a bunch of stuff. The 12 spirit, it at least makes me feel better. Makes me feel like I'm doing something right.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. Can't do
Delete when I got bored of him? Yeah, Pocket, that's sad. I was 12, didn't know any better.
not enough energy.
I used to think about the game like in that light a lot whenever I was a kid. You thought you could only have one character. What other crazy way did you look at the game, or didn't realize the game worked a certain way? Deleted characters just to make new ones. We're back. It's Warhol. We are back, man, in the motherland, alive and well.
Can't do that yet. Not enough energy.
The drown hurts to watch. I can't do it, man. So because of the recent events, I felt like it was only fitting to roll a Tauren Druid. And I know a lot of people are saying, why Druid again? You've already got a hardcore 60 Druid. It's my favorite class. At the end of the day, we're playing hardcore because we enjoy the game mode, right? I'm not worried about multiple classes at level 60 in hardcore. I just want to play what I enjoy. So BlizzCon on the horizon. I really, dude, let's play video games and enjoy doing it. I'm into D3. I know a lot of maybe you guys aren't into Diablo. I'm hoping to give it another chance. I might stream late tonight. Playing through the campaign. I'm only on Act 2. How long do you think it would take to get from Act 2 to Act 5? You think I could knock it out in 8 hours? You know, my first time that you could revive your pet? Yeah, dude, that's another WoW from back in the day. I think I could do it in 8 hours. Easily? 5 hours? Just hit 55 on my druid? Nice, Neo. Yo, with the name HC, I'm assuming he's hardcore as well. Bet. Got mad love for the druid class. Act 4 and 5 are shorter, okay. It's a mistake I did. You wanted to get 1 gold. I remember my dad, brother, only had a few silver. And I bought a few pet stables and wasted all my money on nothing because I didn't know what it did. Yeah. I can relate with that tactics. Whenever me and my brother, that story where we got that guy to give us all his gold so we wouldn't report him. He gave us like 2 gold and 50 silver. I didn't know at like level 15 you could have that much gold, but I think it's because we always spend stuff at the vendor. I would buy stupid things, man. I would buy profession-related items that I never had any business picking up. Like, I would buy weak flux or strong flux for 5 silver for no reason, thinking that it would do something, and just waste all my gold. The game was really punishing in that sense. If you wasted your gold early on, couldn't. Dude, I didn't buy half of my abilities. Yeah, it's a 9, 10, 11-year-old kid. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. Just wasting my money on stupid stuff. First. Because pets. Oh, you know what else I did? I bought an herbalism pouch. I bought an herbalism pouch, and you know that thing was expensive. It was like 25 or 50 silver because it had 18 slots. Or 16 slots, 14 slots, whatever it was. And I couldn't put anything in it. Yeah. Anybody else want to go next? Red linen robe? Yo, I thought we got a swiftness potion recipe for a second. It wouldn't have been that great on a druid. Every single talent tree slot? Yeah. You just think Darnassus was the place? Yeah. Alright, let's throw in one more heal. Just for good measure. Let Thorns kill him. Didn't lose touch after TBC? Do you guys ever remember? Here, maybe this one will jog your memory a little bit. Do you guys remember the name? Huge, man. We got our first healing pot. Do you remember the first name of the guy that you put on your friends list? Or maybe did a quest with? I've told this one before. I'll never forget. Huggies the Gnome Road. Dude, it was a beautiful story. That was the first person I talked to in whispers too. First person I DM'd as a 9-year-old kid. We should play together. We should quest together. I was like, hey, I gotta go for dinner. I'll be back. And he was like, okay, I'll be here. And I'm pretty sure he was a kid too, the way it sounded. For some reason, I thought everybody was a child like me. And I remember logging back in maybe the next day because I couldn't get on after dinner. My mom wouldn't let me. I got on the next day and Huggies was like level 10. And I was still level 3. And every day I saw him progress further and further and further. And then I saw Huggies in the city one day with like his tier 1 set. He looked like a badass, so no more. His molten core gear. And I was like level 40. I felt like an idiot. I felt really stupid. I don't even think I like whispered in or said, hey, remember me. I felt inferior to him. But yeah, Huggies the Gnome Road. And I'm still looking for Huggies to this day. Yeah. Shared accounts. Deleted all of his tunes? He didn't know how to restore them. His mom called the police. Yo, I believe it, man. It was that serious.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
It was that serious. But not his tunes, yeah. Human rogue named Belisama. Yeah, my first rogue. What was your first guy's character's name? Mine was Jolly. I was Jolly the Gnome Warrior. Never forget Jolly. Jolli. And I thought I was so clever. The 9-year-old kid. I was surprised that no one had taken the name. So I guess I was an RPer, man. From the very beginning. It felt like a fitting name. Jolly the Gnome Warrior. Going for any challenge badges? I'm not, Lipton. I'm just playing a hardcore dude. I'm gonna make my own challenge. I'm probably gonna go after certain bounties. Maybe do Guns of Northwatch at level 16. Do quests at a really low level. Huggies was a 40-year-old man. Yikes. Slash say I thought nobody else knew how to get the fish. Yeah, man, that's good times. Iggy the Gnome Warlock. Python the Dwarf Rep Paladin. Yeah, I like that everybody's adding the race class affix at the end of it. Cupertino the Human Paladin. Vanisher had to have been a rogue. Who knows? Vanisher, that sounds like a cool name. And he shorted me some money. Decided to play again right before TBC came out. Short on gold from my level 49. Recovered my old account that I sold and took the gold. Nice.
Walk with the
Everybody
Earth
has their
Mother.
own WoW story. That's what's crazy about the universe, the WoW universe. I'm just enjoying the Druid Neo. We might go kill a Kodo in a second. I'm gonna try and do some crazy stuff though. If there's ever a rare spawn or an elite, we're gonna try and kill him. I feel pretty comfortable in my. I feel like I'm in my own skin whenever I'm playing a Druid. This is the class I feel most comfortable on. Any other class, I feel like I know
Not ready.
I can push my limits. I know how far I can go, which is infinite. You can do anything. If you can root it, you can do anything. There's a guy. I'm not just gonna root kite everything though. You can fight it straight up. I feel like they have an infinite mana pool if you watch yourself correctly and go into bear and hang in there. Yeah, we got another long bow staff. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways you can play Druid.
I need to get closer.
What's the player count in Classic WoW?
Not ready yet.
I don't know. I couldn't even give you a guess for the player count. Maybe the player count to me is irrelevant. Our hardcore community is pretty vibrant. We've got enough people inside this community and the way that I choose to play the game to justify like what I'm doing here. We have like 10,000 people in the hardcore Discord. Got almost 100 people that have completed the challenge that we know of. It's probably 1 to 200 people that have completed the challenge, whether it's they recorded a stream or recorded all or not. Is there an add-on for hardcore? There is. I'd actually really encourage everybody to download it too, because you'll see it whenever we're playing /HC enable. Already enabled. /hardcore. You'll see on my screen. Hang on, does it not work like that anymore? Alright. See, you've got this little tab over here. And it actually tracks everybody's deaths. The database is different. So these are people that have the add-on downloaded, but over 7,000 people have died NA. The EU has its own base. So some of my characters are in here. Yo, look, Nom Nom War HC 27. That's so cool. But you'll see every once in a while, someone's name will pop up at the top of the screen. It's kind of like Hunger Games style. Just to sound the bell that to everybody that you died. It's pretty cool. No D3 today? I want to. I just... See, there it goes. Look, Spirit HC. I swear he did it on purpose just to test it. But it'll tell everybody what you died to as well. He died to level 7 Kalendor. Yes, may the Earth Mother guide you. Oh, yeah, look at Svet. What is 29 Druid? Oh, it's pretty cool. I would encourage everybody to get the hardcore add-on if you don't have it downloaded. No, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stream D3 tonight, but I've been doing this for a year. I felt like it's a little scary playing new games early on, but I'm having fun with it. I'm gonna play it this evening. Wanted to play hardcore again, and the only thing that I could think that I would have a lot of fun on was a Tauren Druid. So possibly, Brad. I'm thinking about it. I'm giving it a really good consideration.
Yeah, I'll play it on stream if I can.
But I really don't care for alchemy up to level 30, 35. There's a big power spike. I think it's level 24. Whenever you can use the greater healing potion, or 22. That's whenever alchemy really kicks in, because you can't find those potions from vendors. That's whenever it's really helpful. Why not Night Elf Druid? I can't, man. I can't stomach looking at a Night Elf 1 to 60. It just wouldn't be fun. Shiza, still no bag. Thought maybe that was it. I can't do it, man. I don't care for the achievement either. I recently played a lot of Alliance as well. I wanted to play Horde. Tauren Druid with the War Stomp, you can do so much. And hardcore, Don't sleep on War Stomp.
Oh, yeah,
I think it's the most OP
I'll do that. I'll do that quest here.
OP
Yeah, for
racial
sure.
in
I'm
hardcore.
not gonna do it at 37. Come here, like at level.
That was my
Yeah,
favorite
the
race. Why do you
War
dislike it?
Mongers.
I don't like the dark
Warriors.
color palette. I don't like the starting zone. The
Never
casting
skip it.
animation blows. And I'm not one for casting animations. The Night Elves just.
We have this other quest.
Look like they're strangling something every time they cast. Just can't do it, man.
Yeah, just stream it. Like, there's no reason to have a like platform to stream it. I don't see
How many talents do you need? 6 more. See if we can just auto attack and regenerate mana on this guy. Better a sexy night elf than a big fat cow. To each their own.
Like, are people gonna stream number 70? Like, I don't know if that'd be interesting to watch.
I kind of think that my Tauren's pretty sexy in his own way.
I love to watch hardcore regardless of what level anybody is. And whether they
Like his
have
own
60
comical
or
way.
60 just 'cause
Oh, a sexy night elf?
like it could be like their last breath, you know what I mean? And like every just
I like to think highly of myself, but I don't want my in-game character to just be sex on a stick the whole time I'm playing it.
fresh servers.
I am playing a sexy class. Alright, this might be a little trouble. This might be big trouble. Uh-oh. As long as I don't pull another one. I think. I think Moonfire kills her. Very nice. Already feeling like a druid. Still in TBC in normal mode. Love to be a part of that. Yeah, Neil. Do you mean TBC hardcore? Or TBC normal mode? I think this community as a whole is going to do like normal TBC together. We're probably going to roll on a fresh if it comes out. Or we're going to continue on Bloodsail Buccaneers. So the server that we already have characters on. So, yeah, anyone in the hardcore community rolling normal TBC, I talked about it at the beginning. Kind of what I want to do, and it's going to be on Bloodsail. If I do my own artificial fresh, if they don't give us fresh servers, I'm going to probably, for the first 3 months, I'm not going to play these characters that are max level. And I'm going to roll a fresh Blood Elf Paladin, just because they're like the PvE gods, apparently. And I'm going to re-roll a Tauren Druid right afterwards, and just level both of those characters up on a fresh server. I'm not going to farm gold, I'm not going to prep for TBC, it's just not the way I want to. It's just not going to be fun for me. It's not how everybody has to do it, but that's my goals. Aspirations
part
for
about that story
TBC.
is he donated $25.
I'm hoping to do it with this
Donated
community, yeah.
$5 over and
If
over
anybody
again
wants to be a part of it.
to test like the alerts and stuff like that.
Everyone's going to be doing their own thing though in our community. It's not like you have to
So like I
roll
was
an
a part of
artificial
that.
fresh but it'll be with this hardcore community, I think. Still no bags. Maybe this chest. This chest will give us a bag. Probably gonna hearth after this too. Is it just not worth to play human or dwarf valley? Oh, if I I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not the person to ask. I just want to play a Blood Elf Paladin because I'm going to be on the Horde with my Tauren, and my Tauren Druid's going to be my main. And whatever other class I decide to play, that's why I'm going to roll Blood Elf.
Oh yeah, I kind of talk about it every once in a while. They aren't real hosts. They're auto hosts.
Yeah, it's a different approach, Neil. It's not for everybody.
What that means is that
It's not the way to play the game, but yeah, I enjoy it personally as well.
like recommended streamers.
I was thinking about this right now. So I'm playing a fresh druid right now, and I'm not speedrunning. For a lot of people, speedrunning is their thing, and they enjoy getting through the starting zone. I like playing efficiently, but I really like just running around, getting my quests done. I need one more Talon. I'm not very efficient in terms of like speed or time, but I like the bag progression. I know which items vendor for more, like fractured canines, ruffled feathers. These drop off of plane striders. These Wind Fury Witch people at like 8%. So I don't really care for the speed in the starting zone. Hang on, let me just heal. As much as I care about the progression, I always pick up skinning, and I just... Oh no!
I was streaming during F's in chat.
I pick up skinning, and then I'll prioritize like killing wolves with thorns because they go down the fastest. You can skin them the best. That's how everybody finds fun in the game a different way. Hardcore Druid content? YOLO, I'm back, man. I woke up this morning thinking, if I'm gonna play hardcore, what's gonna be the most fun? This is all I could come up with. 39 copper. We'll swap these out. I don't think it does any... Well, yeah. Speedrunning's great, especially if you're into it. It allows tons of replayability as well. Speedrunning, I feel like, is really healthy for any game. It allows you to continue to play it. Not really my cup of tea, but for the people that it is. Anything different about this run for your first one? I'm gonna make my own challenges, YOLO. Yeah, so I think before every stream, there will be like a quest that I want to do, or a mob that I want to kill that's 4 levels higher, or like I'm thinking about Guns of Northwatch. I'm gonna do that at 16 on this Druid and see how that goes. That's gonna be my first big achievement on this guy. But yeah, no challenge run specifically. All right, I'm done with this. Use 4 gear. Yeah, it's again, man. I wouldn't say there's a right way to play the game, but it definitely has its own niche, man. It feels good. Doing what we do. Level 8. I could train level 8 skills.
Go in the bear! Go in the bear! Go in the bear!
Yo, Tatonk! Hey.
Tatonka Games just subscribed. Mulgore, you love to see it. Appreciate the stream.
Hey, I'm sorry that we're back in the motherland. We're in the starting zone. You hate to see it. It's the nature of the game. I wish I could show you some level 40 plus content. But we'll get there. Oh, it means a lot to talk. Appreciate that. I do. Appreciate you guys supporting the reroll. It can be tough, but nothing else I would rather play than this right now. Back in Bloodhoof Village, it just feels right. Maybe I should turn the music up a little bit. For some reason, the settings have the music down. Got a little pitter-patter from the rain. Night Elf Druid? Dude, if I rolled a Night Elf Druid, I wouldn't be having fun, man. I actually wouldn't be having fun.
Go in the bear! Go in the bear!
I would hate myself a little bit.
Semlo23's just
Oh,
subscribed.
and Sim, again, dude. New tier 1's huge. Thanks, bro. Julie's 2 minutes of pure fear? I want to see it. Alright, Svets. Let's see what you got. Alright, still not. I want to leave opportunity to get one more 6-slot bag. I don't like buying all 6 of them. Maybe we can get one colored one. Let's see this pure fear Svetska ran into on his Druid. Did this just happen?
Go in the bear! Go in the bear! Go in the bear!
Dude,
bear!
no way, man.
Neil Farwell just
Hey,
subscribed.
Too kind, guys. I really do. I always say the viewership alone is more than enough. I appreciate that, guys. Okay, so I didn't pick up herbalism. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go leatherworking, and we're gonna go for Wolf's Head Helm. That'll be a big difference, and that'll change the gameplay from 40 to 60. And once I get Wolf's Head Helm, I'll drop it and go alchemy, because Mongoose is nuts. The 25, there's a lot of good potions, 40 plus. going to be mixing in Diablo 3 routinely? Yes, big time. And I think I'm going to play it this evening. I'm excited. I'm actually really excited about D3. This, with my headspace kind of being in another place, this was the only race class combo I could play and like really be into right now is my Tauren Druid. And I always, I mean, this is Blaze for Days. Literally, I have his name like that, but this is where I got the name dubbed Blaze for Days because we did stupid stuff on the Druid. I felt really comfortable with the class. I thought Druid was super strong in hardcore. We killed King Bang at 39 in unbelievable fashion. Cargos casted it. Yeah, I get nostalgic thinking about the early days. This reminds me of the early days of hardcore. And so I always talk about my Druid, but I feel like a lot of new people have never seen it. And yeah, a night up, I know playing a night up just to switch up the faction and the raids. But, dude, I feel like I'd be doing the stream a disservice. Oh, I want to share the Tauren. I'm telling you, I want to share the Tauren Druid. I love this class. Excited for D4 Druid. Yeah, I went to BlizzCon 2019 and me and Chicken Basket were playing D4 in the demo, in the overflow section in the main stage. It was crazy. I need to find the screenshot somewhere. Yo, and Mingus, thanks, man. Yo, I appreciate it. I've got a picture of me and Chicken Basket playing Diablo somewhere. They wouldn't, obviously, they didn't want you to take pictures and stuff. Chicken Basket was taking pictures of the computer in Diablo 4. He's like, yo, I'm gonna be a D4 creative, make content on Diablo. Yeah, I played the Druid. There was 3 classes. There was a Druid, there's like a Wizard, and a Barbarian, like a Warrior. I don't remember what it was, but I played the Druid. It was cool. That was my first experience with Diablo ever. But I've had 2 play sessions with D3 this week, and I was excited. You know what else I'm excited about is D2. A lot of people have said that D2 is the older brother to D3. D3 is kind of, I guess it depends on how you look at it, but yeah, a lot of people have a lot of love from D2 in it. There's like a remaster for it. They like the PvE better. There's PvP in D2. So after I play through D3, I might even play through D2 and run this hardcore Druid at the same time. That sounds like a lot of fun. D2 stuff to play if D3 was your first. Okay. Noted. Hey, Dave, it's good, man. It was good. Unfortunately, I hate to see you make your appearance on F's in chat. I was there last night with you, man. Yo, hopefully you're running. We go again. That's all you can do. We're going good. I'm running the Tauren Druid back. I'm really excited about this. Not to discourage you, play D2. I'm gonna get the act done. I probably won't invest too much time in D3. I want to. So apparently we made like a hardcore, not a hardcore clan, but we made a clan where our hardcore characters can be created. You'll have to ask Cargos about it. Him and Winky set it up. My character's not even a part of it yet. Silver Sable jumped in on it. We're gonna try that for like a week. I want to get through Act 5 and crank up the difficulty. I'll probably join D2 pretty fast. Yeah, Germ's great. Oh, let's watch the clip right now. Shit. I forgot I got it pulled up. Alright, Svet. 2 minutes of pure fear, he says. Okay, guys, this is a mini F's in chat. Do you have any? Here. Is there any sound in this clip? Alright, guys. Any predictions on what's gonna happen? Look at the layout. He's in Thousand Needles. He's right next to the. I think there's a rare spawn patrol right here. It's not the messenger. There's a rare spawn with 2 or 3 hyenas. And Snapjaw. I don't think Snapjaw's in this area. I think the rare spawn's gonna come out there. Yeah, Steel Snap. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I kind of talk about it every once in a while.
Listening to Nam, of course. Nothing better than playing hardcore and watching a stream at the same time.
I'm those people's recommended streamers.
We'll put this music back on. Can you see it fine? Should I blow it up? Oh yeah, here he comes. Go into bear. Yo, he goes into bear. He demo roars right away. Let's see. Is he going for the kill? It's a 31. It's just a 31 rare. He's not an elite. Hoping that the guards are going to help him. Oh, he just reset the leash. Reset the leash again. Health pot. War Stomp. Doesn't have cheetah form yet. Man, if you have cat form, this is why cat form is so good. Before you get cheetah form with the increased speed, just War Stomp, cheetah form away. Oh, is that it? How'd you survive? Wait. The clip skipped. Hang on, the clip skipped on me. Yikes, dude. Hang on.
What brings you here? Hail. Go in peace.
Yo, you guys are watching. There goes the stomp, the regrowth. You guys are watching a 28 Druid fight for his life, man. He doesn't want to delete. Goes into bear. He's got the hots rolling. And the exhale. Yo, congrats, Svet. Congrats. Can we get some you love to see? It's for Svetska. That's so cool. I love watching. I like watching highlights too. Silver Sable's been doing her Silver Lining show, so she shows the highlights, but I don't see enough highlights in hardcore. It's something. There's something messed up, convoluted about this game mode that we play. My man's fighting for probably 4 days played, maybe 3 days played, maybe a month's worth of time.
Sun shine upon thee.
And a rare spawn with three hyenas comes running around the corner. And he's just fighting to stay alive. It's great. It's great.
Not ready yet.
1 day, 12 hours? Yeah, I'm trolling. I'm just bad at the game. Right? I like exaggerating stories.
I've been expecting.
Svetska's a gamer. Yeah, 1 day, 12 hours. Never seen that rare? Yeah, he's pretty nasty. I don't like going to 1,000 Needles, man, before level 30. The Cargos died there on a Shaman, what was he, 28 or 29? I like being level 30 in 1,000 Needles, because you're kind of, you're higher level than everything else at level 30. I think you were 28. Something like a rare spawn and 3 hyenas could be a little bit of work. Logged off shortly after, I like yeah, Wink, come through. Tell me about you and Cargos playing Diablo last night whenever you get back. So Winky's a big Diablo fan. He's playing D3. He got a hardcore 70 while me and Cargos were playing, and I think Cargos and Winky got a hardcore 70 already. They made a clan and everything. So, yo, Gordon's here? Yeah, Gordon, bro. I always talk about my Druid. It was the first class I got to 60. It's my favorite class in the game. I don't care that I already have a foreign Druid. I'm making another one. Yeah, so I'm going for the big plays. Yo, Gordon Ramsay Gaming. If anybody else wants to see it, he's Night Owl. If you want to see the other perspective, that's another Druid player. We'll give him the shout out, man. Yo, good to see you hanging out. I appreciate it. I lurk a lot. I tune into the stream, man. Sometimes I just
feel
don't
like
say
I've heard
anything.
that story before.
Yeah, good to see you, dude.
I heard that story.
Got like 5 Druids? Got another
Didn't
Druid.
you win a giveaway?
Cargos Warlock still live? Cargos should be live. He might be live already. Cargos is going to be playing his Warlock today. I'm pretty sure. Dude, I'm into it, Gordon. Hey, tell me real quick, what's your experience with Diablo? And I had my first 2 play sessions the last 2 days, and I'm really enjoying it. I really am. It's such a nice change of pace. As a classic WoW Andy, this is literally the only game I've ever played my entire life. I played, you know, PS1 and PS2, and then 2000 and when I was 9. I was born in 96. Yeah, 2005. I never looked back, never played any other game, so being able to get lost in a Diablo world the last couple days has been a breath of fresh air, man. Leveled a monk to max before Paragon was a thing and D3 first came out. Yeah, I played a monk. That's my character I'm rolling right now. I'm only in Act 2, but it was all about it. Yeah. There might be some big Diablo news. At least I don't want to jump on the Diablo bandwagon, but I want to know what's going on. If there's big Diablo news, I want to be excited with everybody else that's excited about Diablo. You know. So that's a lot of the motivation behind trying to get into it right now. So thoughts on Diablo? Can't wait for you to see me play more. I might play it this evening. I'm really loving it. Sec. I told Cargos I wanted to play it today. And he was like, maybe we should just play. Maybe we should just play our hardcore characters. It's like, alright, bet. Yeah, I really wanted to play it today. I think we'll probably play it tomorrow. Might play Diablo today? You just want to switch over, Cargos? Yo, you just want to play hardcore right now? I didn't even know Cargos was hanging out. I'll log on. I'll log it onto my Diablo character. I'm not worried about it. I'm enjoying this. But careful about that life. You start pushing rifts? I guess I don't even know the start of it. I'm enjoying it. If I don't play it now, I'm playing it tonight. I'll probably stream it this evening. It'll be chill. Might turn the lights on. Yo, since I'm new to the game, it's really fun too. Because if you've played Diablo in the past, I don't know if you get into like the atmosphere of it. The first time I played, I mean, call me an idiot or like a nerd. I turned the lights off in the room. I felt immersed. Played at nighttime. Yeah, bro, if I play Diablo again tonight, I'm turning the lights off. We're just gonna get lost in the Diablo world for a little while. Noises? I'm Smeagol right now? Yo, Cargos is hooked. I'd like to talk about it more with Cargos on stream, and we can go back and forth. I feel like we like the game for different reasons. There's different things to like about the game. Me and Cargos have always been that way. Constantly talking about discovery and mastery, the difference between the two. But it's cool, with two different perspectives and two motivations to play the game and still coexist with each other. It's not just one type of personality that enjoys playing the game. I guess that's common sense. Everybody, same thing is said about WoW. But I really should have bought some water. It's a megabuck slot machine and you're only playing pennies? I like the sound of that, man. Diablo's got legs, okay. You know I'm a sucker for the dopamine drip, man. I'm a sucker. I'm sitting here fiending for a 6-slot bag drop right now. Please, one time, Earth Mother, bless me. If there's anything I needed in my life right now, it's a 6-slot bag. Might actually create first ever hardcore. Sec, you've been around for a while, man. Yeah. It's crazy you haven't created a character yet. There's a lot of people like you though that have been watching for a while and haven't done it themselves. Turn the lights off to light a candle. When and how did I meet Cargos? I think I put out, like, I'll actually tell you that. You guys want to know how I met Cargos? And I actually met Cargos through a friend. A friend you all might know as Def Camp and Melrose. I think I made like 5 treasure guide videos, and I was reaching out to a couple creators. I actually reached out to Stay Safe, S-Fawn, Tips Out. Stay Safe got back to me. I made a video. I actually got on a stream way back whenever he had 100 to 200 viewers before Classic came out. Yeah, we did a stream with Stay Safe. Def Camp and Melderon hit me up. And they just made their ClassicWow.live website. And so they were looking for new content creators and prospects to put content on the website. And they invited me to the Discord, Def Camp and Melderon. They found me through my treasure guide videos. And the starting zones is so scuffed. Because I love the game and I wanted to make content. I just didn't know too much about the game. So I tried to make videos that I thought I could make. I wasn't going to make a min-maxing 1 to 60 how to play Shaman in-game guide, right? So I made these videos in Def Camp and Melderon.
Not ready yet.
I think I reached out to them as well. They hit me up, and Def Camp and Melderon were the first creators I met. And I met Cargos through that. And good people, man. I mean, just welcoming people. So obviously the relationship stuck long term. It wasn't just, we need you for our website. Yeah, good people.
I need to get closer.
Run Mage Rogue Duo again? We could.
I don't have enough.
I'm more excited about playing Diablo at the moment. If me and Cargos are gonna duo, or playing the solo Druid. That's it. And I mean, you can force stuff, but forcing the content honestly creates bad content sometimes. I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know. Maybe me and Cargos might be able to
I'm out of
do WoW duos again. It's not completely off the table.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. My ability isn't ready yet. Not enough energy. I can't do that yet.
At the country club? Nah, I didn't meet Cargos at the country club. Rogue Druid duo would be amazing.
I don't have enough energy. Not ready yet.
We both gotta be into it, man. The time has to be right. We both gotta be motivated to play it. I don't know that it's there. I'm just being honest with you. Oh, it sucks, man. I think the community would enjoy like WoW duos more, but as like the creator, or that sounds weird and conceited. As a person that's streaming, I feel like me and Cargos would be more motivated to play Diablo duos right now, and it just, I don't know, wouldn't all be there.
I can't do that. I'm out of range.
It comes and goes though. You know, while it will be a time when we want to do it again. Here we do was the Druid Shaman. I liked our spellcasters, but I think, hang on, could kill a couple more Tanners. I don't know, just like all spellcasting classes, it's just, there's something missing with the spellcast. Even high speed, even whenever you wand and your wands are critting, it doesn't feel that satisfying. Yeah, the Druid Shaman felt good. Yeah.
I need to get closer. Not ready yet.
No, I didn't pull the plug with me and Thick. Thick is in Texas right now, and their internet's down, and again, it's one of those things. The scheduling's tough. I don't necessarily feel like playing the duo today. It's hard, man. I've got too many things going on at one time, and the motivation to do all those different things. I'm doing solo runs, duo runs, Diablo. We're gonna do a BlizzCon watch party this weekend. Whenever I stream, I think I want to, if I could, in a perfect world, I would stream what I'm most excited about, what I'm into. So I hope I don't ever like have a sour stream or just streaming to stay ahead of the curve or jump on the bandwagon. I would hope that I'm streaming what I enjoy. Yeah, the weapons feel too good, man. The spellcast is just something, isn't there? Alright, I'm almost level 10. We're gonna get bear form, and this druid's gonna transform from a boy to a man. The bear form quest is really fun to do. Is my Hearthstone? Alright, I got 38 minutes. Forget the Hearthstone. It's not a speed run. We can fly from Moonglade to Thunderbluff. I hardly ever do that. Yeah, that's why I normally don't Hearth earlier like I did, because I saved the Hearthstone for the bear quest. Like, there's something liberating about just playing the game at your own pace. It's not too late to do the humanoid only challenge? What is that? Oh no, forget that, man. You want me to be a spellcaster only druid? Hell no. I don't think I could. I don't think I could. for me to say as a viewer, just my opinion. Yeah, Sam, I hear you. You're not wrong. Wait. Maybe with Diablo, I'm hoping that if people are interested in watching Diablo, maybe we can scratch the itch tomorrow. It's weird the way all this streaming stuff works. Or tonight. I'm gonna play the campaign tonight. What I really want to do is play the duos with Cargos, but we'll see. We'll see what happens today. When? Dude, Moonkin leveling sounds resident sleeper. You guys don't want to watch Moonkin leveling. Like the WoW content more? Yeah. A lot of people do ATT. I hear you on that. Don't get me wrong. I love the WoW content. I'm never gonna leave this genre. The legacy servers. I'll be playing classic TBC and Wrath forever. And now that we have hardcore, dude, this scratches the itch. Even whenever you might be as burned out as you think you are, you can always come back to the classic world and play hardcore. Yeah, I love what we created. I'm so thankful that we have hardcore for classic. Because I think, like, if I wanted to keep up with the meta, and I wanted to do in-game, I wanted to do PvP, I think I'm going to play TBC and Wrath. They have, from my understanding, better raids, better PvP systems, better PvE systems. But if I ever want to go back to plain Jane classic leveling, this is the way to do it. For me, at least, with one life. Aquatic. Not sure how people are still playing Diablo at all. As someone that's new to the Diablo scene, I'm into it. Yeah. I don't know any better. Maybe I'll get tired of it in a week. We'll see. So the other dungeon crawler I played was Torchlight 2, and I got tired of Torchlight 2 after like 2 weeks. There just wasn't anything there. And I think Diablo obviously has more depth. Diablo is like the poster child of dungeon crawlers. Well, I said that yesterday. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about the genre. A lot of people I think say Path of Exiles is, but Diablo is definitely one of the more well-known dungeon crawlers. So
well
met. If there's any replayability there, I'm sure Diablo could be the one. They could do it. Just got travel form? Yes, Vetska, you can't die. Level 30 Cheetah, as long as you make the right decision. I feel like once you're a Druid and you're level 30, the only reason you die, it's like human error. As long as you call the shots correctly and you get out when you're supposed to, even when it looks grim and you've got 6 mobs on you, you can war stomp Cheetah form away and literally escape at like 20%, 10% health. War stomp Cheetah, you're alive. Yeah, Torchlight doesn't have any game, yeah. Grim Dawn and Last Epoch were great in different ways. See, I don't even know never heard those names. Easier to get into than PoE, but my dungeon crawler friends recommended PoE go D3. After I play through D3, Bilbo, I mean, there's no reason why I wouldn't check out PoE eventually. But yeah, because World of Warcraft and D3 are much more streamlined, right? Parallel. I've had fun with it. I need this last swoop and then I'm gonna go turn this in. Alright guys, I think I'm going skinning leatherworking. Not a big fan of it. I actually went skinning leatherworking last time and I didn't get the Wolf's Head Helm. But I think Wolf's Head Helm at level 40, it may not seem like a lot. If you don't know what I'm talking about, or you're just kind of lost in the sauce in the classic WoW scene, let me show you how disgusting this item is. Some people say it's even in some situations best in slot in like TBC. I don't know. It's a really powerful helmet. Let me show you. Wolf's Head Helm. Let's see what this looks like in hardcore. Requires level 40. There's 1 of 3 leatherworking skills that you have to go, and one of them creates the Wolf's Head Helm. I forget which one it is. But when shapeshifting a cat form, the Druid gains 20 energy. Shapeshifting into bear, it gains 5 rage. So the reason why it's so good, you have another talent, Fuhrer, which gives you 40 energy. So you open up with 60. As soon as you shapeshift into cat form, you start with 60 energy with this hat on instead of 40. And 60 energy is used for maybe Ravage or like your openers. Anyways, I'll be honest, I haven't gone deep with the Wolf's Head Helm and seen the benefit of it, but that 20 extra energy every time you shapeshift stacked on top of Führer is the moneymaker. So yeah, imagine that in hardcore at level 40. I'm sure it'll provide pretty good gameplay.
How may I aid you? Goodbye.
Looks sweet too. Yeah. Start feeling like a druid. Okay, we're almost 10. Let's go get bear form right now. We'll do the picks and get bear form while we run into Thunderbluff. Yeah, man, I love this. I feel like I'm at home right now, guys. My slash played isn't gonna be accurate. How long have we been live? 2:24? Took me 2.5 hours. Yeah, I had this guy logged in. I was messing around with add-ons and keybinds before I started him, so his played was like 40 minutes longer. 2 hours 24 minutes to level 10. Pretty slow. I'm having a blast though. Yeah, LaCroix, back to Mulgore. It really is swamp. Can't even see it on the character creation screen. So I'm about to go pole vault over this log over here. Alright, what is a level 10 Kodo? Oh, what am I doing great? I need to train my abilities at level 8. It was much fun as I'm having right now. I'm kind of lost in the sauce. Alright, this guy's gonna charge, I'm pretty sure. That was a waste of rejuvenation. Let me go get my... I'll just learn the abilities. It's not that big a deal. I could have had entangling roots though. Yeah, remember whenever me and Cargos killed the Kodo on the highway? That was good times. Making a second druid? I am, Drift. It's funny, I'm making a second druid, but the last time I played a druid was like 8 months ago. I got the druid itch, man. I'm a druid main at heart. This is my class. It feels bad to not play, to talk about my class all the time. I'm excited for TBC. With TBC around the corner, it feels good to play this class again as well. It kind of feels right. You have no way out, which is bad for hardcore. Right. Oh, they use it in raiding and they power shift a million times before the boss is dead and then they're I see what you're saying. Yeah. What do you mean TBC's around the corner? Is it confirmed? I mean, it's all but confirmed, real space. I don't want to throw out any spoilers or give anybody blue balls, but yeah, it's pretty much confirmed. It's not technically confirmed. Dude, I would put the house on it. I would put the life savings on a TBC announcement in 2 days. Yeah.
Ah, I've been expecting you. Well met.
What do you require?
So with Cargo's Druid Shaman, it was Cree, and playing a Druid in duos is completely different than playing a solo Druid. 100%. Okay, here we go. Our first talent point. Oh, requires entangling roots? Yo, you can't even put a talent point into Nature's Grasp if you didn't train roots?
May the eternal
That's where my first point is going.
Shine upon
Wow, Gory Simplicity. 5/4/2021. Oh, there was a clip. I don't think I saved the clip. Are there any... This is the one time you guys can guess. I know everybody thinks May 4th. Are there any other guesses for a TBC release? Yeah, Nebs, it's level 10. Always has been. What did I say? I think I said sometime in June, which is, maybe I'm not, it would probably be Q3, right? The beginning of July? I'd have to say the beginning of July. June 17th? Whatever the first weekend in July is. That would be my bet. When are they going to release it? On a Tuesday? I don't even know how they release games. On what day? August. The only reason I think they're going to do it in summer is because they said Classic WoW, there was going to be a Classic WoW summer, right? They really wanted to sell. I think that they released Classic WoW later than they intended. I know that their games have always been released in August, but I bet you that they try and get it out in the summer. That would be first weekend of July. I don't know, May 4th. May 4th would be crazy. It'd be awesome. 1 month before they need to announce the earnings. Sure, yeah, that's one way to look at it. I don't know what the, again, if I was getting big brain about it. I would know that date.
Not enough energy. I don't have
No more content until summer?
enough energy.
Yikes. Wasn't paying attention. Dude, you think TBC is gonna be out, what's the middle of February, January, February, March, April?
Not ready.
The first weekend in May, the May 4th. We're gonna be playing TBC in May. Yeah, D, we're here. We're doing it. We're playing TBC in 2 or 3 months? I wouldn't. I mean, I don't really have a preference. I don't really care, but the sooner the better in my eyes. Yeah. I think as Classic fans, everybody's anxious. Everybody's excited to see what they have to say at BlizzCon. Finally get some answers. Or not answers, but like a projection on what to expect. I'm really excited to hear what they have to say. There's always a chest down here. It's bandaged to full. We could do both of these. Got a health pot. Let me put food here. Burn them quick. No! Oh my gosh, I don't think I can kill these 2 guys now. Unless I get lucky and they don't heal. Oh, my War Stomp's on cooldown. Yeah, I'm dead. This one's gonna heal again. Oh, hang on, I might be able to pull it off. Don't miss. Hang in there. Oh, and we missed. Yeah, got one down. Got one down. Now we let the MP5 roll. We win these. She's not going to heal this early, so we dump the mana. We dump the mana, then we let the mana regain. Playing the long game against these Veiled Dawn Appraisers. Now we can burst. Too slow.
Not enough energy.
If they announce no TBC but Classic Plus instead, how would you feel? Is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke? That's how everybody would feel, Tactics. I know that there's a lot of Classic Plus. Everyone would say the same thing, right? Like, are you kidding me? As much as people do want Classic Plus, it doesn't make any sense. Everybody would just be looking at Blizzard with an open jaw. Really? You're a hardcore only player, or what do you stream the most? Yes, man. For the last year, I've played hardcore classic World of Warcraft.
We make it easy for you once we get the max refund. Our experts can get it done. We make it easy. Get deductions you need, and that's our guarantee. In person or virtually, Block has your back.
I love Mulgore.
That I'm more into the one life leveling, just kind of exploration. But we have a lot of fun along the way, man. I like being good at what we do, though, at the same time. So if we're playing hardcore classic WoW, I try and play it as efficiently as possible. You know, I'm not just like a fun gamer. It's fun to be good at the game that you play, no matter what the genre is, whether you're raiding, doing level 19, 29, 39 Twink Battlegrounds, you can min-max the hell out of that, right? Just because it's not meta doesn't mean you can't be good at it. So, yeah, I'm really hooked, though, on the one life streaming. Not only do I like this game mode, but we're creating this community, so it's given me another reason to stream and promote hardcore for the longest time. These fresh vanilla servers, yeah. I think they will. We talked about like a fresh vanilla cycle before TBC getting released. I just don't know how soon they're gonna release TBC. No, good to see you, Jeff. If you're just tuning into the stream. I don't know. I guess for the stream, I don't know what you're into. But I choked. I fell flat on my face. Glad you're here.
Looking for something special?
Yeah, I'm gonna play on this guy as long as I'm not dying. Yeah, so he has 1 life. I've completed the challenge twice, and we try and do crazy stuff. I mean, it's an easy format to jump into. Tomorrow in the Barrens, I'm gonna do Guns of Northwatch at 16. There's a level 20 mob you have to kill at the end. I've got an idea of how I'm gonna pull it off. But yeah, Druid. I'm most comfortable with the Druid class. I feel like I can push this class to its limit. So I'm gonna try and do crazy stuff on this run the entire way. So I've completed the challenge twice already. It's not always just about hitting level 60. I want to do wild stuff along the way, so yeah. Keep doing you. Yeah, I appreciate that. We do F's in chat every single week. I'll tell you what, if you're just tuning into my stream, Jeff, there's a whole nother community that's into this game. We just did F's in chat last night, our weekly podcast.
Call on me, call on me, call on me. Call on me, call on me, let us be naive. 'Cause I'm breaking free at last. Follow me and don't look back. So call on me, let us be naive.
Crits only drown twice. I used to always make fun of crits. I can't believe I drowned 2 times in a row, man. And hardcore dungeon is trading allowed for pods? No. The simplicity of the rules, there's no trading allowed. In your duos you can trade, but yeah, there's no trading. Even consumables, or like people will open up the chest and then they'll roll on the green items in dungeons. So I've seen people doing that recently, but yeah, just for simplicity's sake, there's no trading allowed. It's just easier to follow and monitor. But I mean, at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want, but it's not technically within the rule set. Feels good though, man. The start of a new character. This is where it all begins. The boiling cauldron in Thunderbluff. Oh, I'm making leathers. Meant to be making charred wolf meat. Oh, I think I can already make. Where is it? At level 10 cooking, yo, this is so free. You can get spiced wolf meat. All you gotta do is buy the spices. And all of a sudden, we've got our buff food already. So I used to always think that it was just small legs for the buff food, but you can turn spiced wolf meat into stam spirit food. Oh yeah, Rona. I mean, anybody can help. Hey, glad you're here. Glad you're here. We're doing okay on gold. Man, I really don't want to buy the last 6-slot bag, but I think I'm going to. As soon as you buy it, you end up getting a colored bag to drop. We'll only waste 250 if we get our own. Yo, there goes another one. Man, people have been dying. I don't know, like nobody's paying attention this morning. We've seen a lot of pre-10 deaths. I almost died to a swoop a second ago, so I can relate. But yeah, if you don't have the hardcore add-on, it's pretty neat to have downloaded. You can see whenever people die. You know, if you're into that sort of thing. Alright, let's go train druids and pick up the druid quest. Discussing after any death, sending this stuff to non-hardcore characters. Obviously, crazy cards straight up delete everything. Oh yeah, Miss Dooms, once your character's dead, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. Feels against the spirit to me. They had like a hardcore Deadpool. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. To non-hardcore characters. I mean, you can do whatever you want on your character. You don't have to play by our rules, you know. Standing behind you, making sure that you're following the rules to a T. But yeah, if your character dies and you want to send stuff over, send gold over. It's the age-old. Let people play the way they want. Okay, Moonfire, Tangling Roots, Rejuve, and Healing Touch. I'll stay up on the mark for a while for now. Jeez, am I really hurting on gold that bad? Nah, it's not that serious though. Live long enough for it to matter? Yeah. I know, you die in the 20s or 30s, it doesn't feel like you have anything worth hanging on to. Hang on, let me make sure I've got this right. Yeah, we gotta go to the fight.
your eyes. The way an hour goes by when you say that you'll be ready in 5. The little dimple on the side of your smile when you're laughing at a movie that you've seen about 1,000 times. You know, girl, that I can't lie. I love you just the way God made you, girl. He don't make
Like
mistakes.
Sour Patch, unfortunately, Sour Patch Kids, or like the watermelon. Sour Patch is the best sour candy in the States. You have to go to like a special store that sells like
I need to get closer.
German food and other foods and regular stuff, but like Horror Bro. It's a German food, right? Whenever I studied abroad there, I fell in love. That was like the only sour candy that ever beat Sour Patch Kids. No, I live in the US.
Not enough. I don't have enough energy.
Unbanned in 7 hours? Who's unbanned? You are? My alt account? Yo, what'd you get banned for? You know, I was thinking about this with TBC coming out. Man, the bots are so bad. If I really wanted to min-max,
I'm out of
and I care about the health of you guys, but
ability isn't ready.
I'm gonna keep up with the Joneses. If I really wanted to min-max, I would probably pay for an alt account, and I would probably pay for a bot service fee, and just have somebody farm all my gold in alt.
Watermelon Sour Patch for the win, Grace.
Hey, Miss Dooms. Now, I know that sounds scuffed, and you might say, hey, Graze, you're canceled. But let's be real. If you really wanted to keep up with the meta, like they're not banning alt accounts. If you can't beat them, join them. Nah, man. I mean, I'd be lying if I said that thought never came across my head, but I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you guys are doing it. That's what it reminds me of when you say you're... Whoa, Svet just got a... Oh, that's kind of sweet. A Lumen Gabble? That's pretty good stats. Earth Mother coming through? Yo, grats, Svet. That's what it reminded me of whenever you said your alt account got banned. Does anybody do that? Maybe you don't admit to it. Oh, you don't know why you got banned?
It's too
Just
far
buy gold?
away.
There's a lot of people in my guild that bought gold. There was this one guy that multi-boxed, and dude, he funded...
You call your imperfections, I call beautiful, babe. So let my eyes be your mirror, and you're bound to see it too. 'Cause I was made for loving just the way God made you. God made us the way, it's the way, it's the way, it's the way God made you. God made us the way, it's the way, it's the way, it's the way God made you. The flush in your cheeks when you're mad, but you say that you're not. And the shape of the face that you make when you're taking a shot. Taking a shot. The white lie that you told the security guard at the hotel pool when we got caught. I was thinking, girl, you never looked so high. And that I love you just the way God made you. Girl, he don't make mistakes. What you call your imperfections, I call beautiful, babe. So let my eyes be your mirror.
Yo, Jerome.
And you're bound to see it too. 'Cause
I'm doing great. I'm back on my favorite class. I'm in the motherland. I'm playing the Druid. I feel at home, Jerome. I don't know if you have a class that makes you feel at home. For me, it's Druid, and I'm playing it right now. And I'm just in the middle of it right
Girl, I ain't never gonna try to change it. Come on. My masterpiece, my Mona Lisa.
now. Jerome's been playing hardcore. He's on Warlock. Jerome's been making it happen. It's so fun to see. Yeah, I've been feeling myself. Played offline yesterday. Yo, you've been playing offline? Hey, whenever people start playing offline in the tournament, you know they're on the game mode. You don't know. I'm still shaking. I almost died offline a couple times. I remember Corey was talking about before we got our... I think it was his warrior. He almost died. He was talking to me about it. You could tell, man, just the tone in his voice. He was not the same person. whenever you almost die offline, yeah, I've actually died offline with a pocket chip on the line, the most anticlimactic. We had a sub goal met and everything. I died the first day I came back for Thanksgiving break. It was terrible. So I know the feeling. If you die offline, it's kind of like you lose all motivation. A certain part of you, whether it's confidence, I don't know what aspect it is in you, but you lose a piece of fervor. You almost die and you just want to kill green mobs the rest of the time. While it may be inefficient, you feel like you could never do what you did before. It's kind of like getting burned for the first time. I remember my mom, we went to I think it was my sister's soccer practice, and she left me in the Suburban. I remember looking at the car lighter, and I pushed it in, I pulled it out. And then looking at it, heat it up. My thumb fit perfectly in there, right? Wasn't thinking about you at all. Now it's like all I can do is hold on to the last call. Pray that you come home with me, stay the whole night through. Maybe longer if you do. I was almost over you. Let's go get bear form. I need gold to train. Ooh, I need gold to train my abilities too. I'm probably just gonna sell this leather. Yeah, we got it.
There's a woman at a table, keeps looking at her phone, and the fellow sitting with her looks like he'd rather be alone. They're hanging on by a thread, and that thread's about to go. This might not need to be said, but I just wanna let you know. I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna let you go. Baby, I don't wanna know what it's like to lose you. Oh, 'cause people break up, falling and out of love, but giving this up somehow just won't do. And I don't wanna give you a reason to leave me. Watch you drive off in the night. I never wanna feel that freedom that people say they find. I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know what it's like to lose you. Yeah, I know I'm gonna say this, so never leave my mouth. Your world's flying up ahead, I'll try to keep you on the ground. It won't always be right,
DFG, we saw love you.
even though you deserve it. I wanna make sure you know what hurt you in the past. And I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know what it's like to lose you. People break up, fall in and out of love. Baby, giving this up, some I just won't do. Oh, and I don't wanna give you a reason to leave me. Watch you drive off in the night. I never wanna feel that freedom that people say they find. And I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know what it's like to lose you.
Let's vendor all this. I'll make more armor kits later. I need money for abilities. Something.
Red leaves on the river, footprints in the sand. Cold walk in December, warming up your hands. Sundress on the front steps, sun up by the lake. Blanket down in the backyard, lying wide awake. That's a memory I don't mess with. The girl I was the best with, the one I was obsessed with. Girl, you just don't get it. I'd fall right back with one slip. Always leave me helpless. Don't hate me, I can't help it. Gotta leave us where we left it. Your memory I don't mess with.
You guys saw me play Druid originally.
Moonlight on the backseat, breeze through the wires. Springsteen on the speakers, girl, I'm on fire. That stuff I don't think about, 'cause it still kills me now. I still can't dance around that memory I don't mess with. The girl I was the best with, the one I was obsessed with. Girl, you just don't get it. I fall right back with one slip. Always leave me helpless. Don't hate me, I can't help it. Gotta leave us where we left it. Your memory I don't mess with.
Joe Roll. Come on, let's be friends.
What's good running in here like this? But girl, I'm close as I can get to a memory I don't mess with. Girl, I was the best with, the one I was obsessed with. Girl, you just don't get it. I fall right back with one slip. Always leave me helpless. Don't hate me, I can't help it. Gotta leave us where we left it. Your memory I don't mess with. Red leaves on the river, footprints in the sand. Cold walk in December, warming up your hand.
Oh, I should have saved it, but such is life. Win some, lose some.
Okay,
so I got
jacket
at this point.
Song with a shotgun suit in my truck. Just waiting on the right time. Still mine, hell, I'll find it. Tonight we're gonna burn them all. Got a time card saying 50 hours running. All my buddies have fallen, so come on down. There's a couple brand new 20s in the water. Boys, I got it. Tonight we're gonna burn them all. Pour the gas, light the match, set the night on fire. Set the blaze, let the flames get higher. Every cigarette, every dollar.
have an idea of getting like this Dance Dance Revolution pad just to give me an excuse to dance on stream, inspired by yours truly.
Hey, next girl, you don't know me. I'm just the one he says went crazy on him. That's just what he does. But once upon a time, I was the next girl. I've been where you're at. You overlook a lot when he looks like that. He'll charm your mama with that smile. Hide the red flags for a little while. I bet you probably met him at a bar. Let him walk you to your car. I bet he said he never falls this hard. Yeah, I remember that part. He knows how to say all the right things. Knows how to get you out of that dress. Knows how to make you think you're the best thing. But I know what happens next, girl. Hey, next girl, you think that you know better? Maybe the last girl was just a little bitter and jaded. Yeah, there ain't no doubt that if he ever talks about the ex-girl, she tried like hell. It was too late to save herself. So now she's just trying to help the next girl. I bet you probably met him at a bar. Let him walk you to your car. I bet he said he never falls this hard. Yeah, I remember that part. He knows how to say all the right things. Knows how to get you out of that dress. Knows how to make you think you're the best thing. But I know what happens next. You're gonna think it's all your fault. It's just a switch that he turns off. He'll make you think it's love, but I promise you it's not. Oh no, it's not. No. Oh, and I bet you probably met him at a bar. Let him walk you to your car. I bet he said he never falls this hard. Yeah, I remember that part. He knows how to say all the right things. Knows how to get you out of that dress. Knows how to make you think you're the best thing. But I know what happens next,
No way.
girl.
You can move it under icon and default UI. Like without any add-ons? Did Spet die? No way. No freaking way. Hang on, we gotta have a moment of silence. Yo, Spetty was hanging out all morning. He just got cheetah form. Oh, I told him he couldn't die once he hit 30. Damn, Spet. Please. Svet, are you there? It's level 30 Druid, I'm telling you, there's not enough.